All right, we should be back in action, y'all, and you should be seeing the the horizontal stream. Let's try this again. Let me make sure this is good. All right, sweet. All right, we're back. There we go. All right, what up? What up? Yeah, the chat was all screwy again. There we go. Is this looking good? We're back in action. Raven Chick back in the house. Albedo Gaming, what is up? Mr. Carlos, yo, what up? Pokey Lover Luke, love the name. Folklore Fanatic. All right, sweet. We've got it. Oh, they're both going now. Okay, that's what's up. Sick. All right, dope. Let's get this adventure started, you guys. I've been so excited for this stream tonight. Every Friday, we gotta wait an entire week for this. Okay, I'm way too excited. Let's drop this stuff. Let's get our essence going on these pickaxes. And we're just gonna go crazy today in the lava caves. All right. So we're gonna drop some damage on this one, and then we're gonna throw luck on the other. We got a lot of loot to get. I am committing to filling up master chests with copper. We're gonna be filling it up with the ruby. And we're also going to be looking to do it with bright core and obsidian. So, you know how we're doing it. All right, we need to grab some rough sapphire. We got that covered. We're going to get the luck going, and we're going to be heading out. The question is, who should we bring with us? Should we bring a villager, or should we just leave him behind? I don't know. I heard they can get in the way sometimes. I don't think we want that. Man. Like I said, I'm trying to keep the energy alive tonight, but I'm battling a little virus right now, so we'll keep the Diet Cokes flowing. I might need to take some Motrin midway through. We'll see how it goes. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Or, I keep saying weekend. It's Friday. Did you guys have a good week? You happy that the weekend's finally here? It's Friday night. You got that right, PG. Oh, by the way, PG... you won, bro. You won the member giveaway. So, congratulations to you, man. Thanks for tuning into the streams. Also, Adventurous Amy has also won the boat build. So, we had about 15 to 16 entries when I did that one. So, shout out to Adventurous Amy if you're out there. You also won 1,200 V-Bucks. So, we'll be getting you... Quite honestly, you might want to wait. The shop looks pretty bad right now. There's a couple cool skins in there, but... I mean, honestly, if you want something for 1,500, we can rock that too. We need cord and silk fabric. What am I doing? All right, let's get this show on the road. Like I said, we're organized, y'all. So we need some silk fabric on our adventures. We also need, not that, some wooden rods. We're gonna leave this behind. We'll leave the ruby here. All right. I think we should... Oh, we don't need this either. I think we're good to go. I think we're ready to rock and roll. We got our food. We got what we need for... No, we don't. We need cord. My cord's over here. That's the beauty of being organized, you guys, is actually being able to know where your stuff's at. We don't need the vine, and we're going to drop our bones on over here. All right, let's rock and roll. Yes, I'm hungry still, but we're just going to wait till we get to the cave to eat. Oh, man. I got to tell you, earlier I was working, and I was like, dude, my head is ready to explode. I had to tell my boss, and such a cool dude. He's like, man, he's like, if you need to take a little nap or lay down or something, go for it. So I went and took like a 2-hour nap. And then came back and checked some emails. What a G he is. Your inventory is always a mess. Yeah, it is. But did you see my organization now? I'm looking good, Raven. What up, Antics? Hey, what about the face cam? What do you guys think? I've been wanting to do it. The reason I haven't been doing the face cam, though, is because we've been having some bad luck with the streams, like, cutting out. There's our first... There is our first cave, y'all. Also, where's Nick at when you need him? Are we doing a 2 a.m., Nick? Are you going to leave 25 times? All right, did I land that right in front of the entrance so we don't lose it? No, but we're just gonna... We're gonna mark it just in case. You know how we always lose stuff. Face cam looks good. Awesome. What up? What up, gamer girl? Dude, you guys are... This crew is just so cool. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Why is it so green in here? Where am I? Huh. I wonder what that's all about. All right, let's pin this to offhand. All right, sweet. Wait, am I? Dude, I am so confused right now. Do they always look this green? All right, we definitely need copper. Wait, guys, I'm going to bed. Yee, bye. Oh, dude. Man, the frequency of you saying bye lately is, it's a little high. But it's still funny to me. Okay, so it's 2 and then luck. 1, 2. Boom. Alright, we gotta fill up master chest with everything, so this is gonna be a grind tonight. Oops. Alright, so both you said again, face cam's a dub, thanks PG. Did you guys say that the vertical stream and like the short form and the normal form are going at the same time right now? Nick's already back, you guys. Hey, what do you guys think about the Star Wars update? I have my thoughts on it. I really hope that they don't flop and just do like skins. I think they're smarter than to do that. But what are your thoughts on the Star Wars update? What do you think we're gonna be getting? I have not gotten that emote yet. This week's kind of gotten away from me through Legion's tour. I did a couple videos and some shorts, and then I was really trying to prepare for this stream, so I was not able to really do anything outside of that. But I think next week I'm going to find somebody to do those for us. Man. All right. Yeah, I hope it's good too. I cannot see the the vertical form chat, so if anybody's out there and that is live, what up? There is also the horizontal one, so if you feel like jumping in there, go ahead and jump on in. Also, I want to check something. I want to make sure that these are working. Ah, there we go. Because I remember last time I tried to show you guys these, and the sounds weren't working. I just hope they're not too loud. If it's only skins and minigame, I'm going to be mad. Yeah, definitely. Raven says, I don't have high hopes that LEGO is going to get any really good stuff. Oh, man, I really hope that's not the case. If the leaks the last 24 hours are real, it's going to be lit. Yeah, for sure, Legion. I agree. I just feel like a lot of the leaks have not been that crazy. Like a lot of the leaks haven't really come true, is what I'm trying to say. No vertical going. Sound is good. Okay, that's fine. That is just fine. I'll figure that out another time. I thought Flocka said that both were going, but could have been wrong. He might have been talking about something else. What up, Adventurous Amy? The boat building giveaway, the winner. Oh, no. Oh, God. We are stuck. All right. I was trying to stand on this. Can I stand on that one? No. Okay. Yeah, we do get let down a lot. But you know what? I still have fun playing the game. I'm just an avid builder, so I'll still take the building as long as I think if they can just expand maybe the build limit a little bit, that'd be even better. Because as you can see right now, I even just got that pyramid and not much going on, and I'm already like at build limit. So, all right, let's bring these out. Dude, why? I don't know why it does that lately. I can't bring the food out. All right, cool. I need a lot of bright core, everyone. So, is that copper or bright core over there? Oh, it's copper. Hey, the ruby. We got some ruby up over there. We need all of it, so we're just gonna get everything we see right now. And I'm gonna need to be good about saving my wood because I didn't bring any. Oh, dude, I didn't bring any grapplers. I will be doing grapplers tonight though because getting around these caves takes forever without it. These guys are a lot stronger than I remember. And a lot more annoying than I remember. Alright. Later. Good night. You blew up my stairs. The switching objects in hands is so glitchy as hell. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that only takes 2 hits. Okay. Alright, alright. Go back to some floor. Yeah, I definitely need to start using grapplers again because some of this just takes way longer than it should. And I've done it without grapplers for so long, I'm ready to start using them again. And I think we're just going to save the luck for Ruby, to be honest with you. Alright, alright. Here we go. I'm going to have to build more floors to get that, too. Alright, let's see. I really am not a fan of the position of where the chat is right now. It's literally like I have my main monitor. It's like all the way over here. It's tough to see what's going on. And for some reason, the font is just so small. Let me see if I can expand this a little bit, you guys. Yeah, Raven, build limit for sure needs to be expanded. If that's what they're going to keep this game as like the main focus is just literally grinding and building, they need to allow us to go until our hearts are content. Oh, all right. That's going to just stay up there. We're not going to spend too much time breaking that down. All right, we need to go get that ruby over there. And actually, I'm going to leave these guys alone. They're beating my ass. I don't like it. Pokey Lover Luke, do you have any good tips to upgrade my house? The roof is empty, and so is the outside. Yeah, I think when you say roof is empty, what do you mean by that? Like you don't have a roof on it? If that is the case, for anybody who struggles with roofs out there, I put out a really good tip in my beach house village. So basically, what I recommend doing if you don't have all the dimensions and walls down yet, like in understanding like how much width and depth you need for specific like roofs to meet up, what you can do is you can build one wall first, and then you can start to build your roof up as high as you want and then down, and that'll like let you know where to build your other wall. So like build one side of the wall, start building your roof up, and then have it come down again, and then wherever it ends at the like even level of where your first wall is, or if you have a 2-story house or whatever, that will tell you where you need to start attaching your second wall. That's a really good like way to do it easily. But the other thing I recommend doing is also becoming very familiar with dimensions. So for example, like if you look at the wall dimensions, like 2 by 16 by 12, and then you look at some of the roof dimensions, like 10 by 16 by 6, 10 by 6, or 10 by 12 by 6, like mathematically, like certain pieces in these things will line up perfectly with one another to where you're not going to have to worry about like roofs not meeting the other piece. Now that does take a little bit more kind of thinking and stuff like that. That's why I just say like the easiest way to do it, in my opinion, build a wall, start your roof, and then once you get the other side down, just start putting your walls attaching to the roof. Super simple way to do it. What am I doing? Dude, this triple damage just wrecks. Seriously. We're hot again. Man, I cannot get these peppers out. I feel like I moved too fast for the game to register what I'm doing. And it actually makes me look like I'm... You see this? Let's try that again. Okay. Yeah, PG's no strangers to roofs not meeting. That's like the worst feeling for starting out building. Is like you get this house together, you're like, oh dude, this is gonna be so sick. You gotta put the roof on and the game's just like, yeah, no, sorry. Alright, they're making us work for the Ruby tonight, you guys. This is just way up here. I don't think I've really ever seen Ruby just tucked away like this. I wish it... Is there a way for me to move my live chat closer to the actual screen? That would be really cool. Okay, so this is only one hit and then luck. I'm going to be lazy and just leave that alone up there. But we're going to get this piece of ruby right here. We're gonna put little pieces down. Oh, we're out of wood. Can I hit this from there, you think? Let's edge our way. Yeah, I think we're good. There we go. Okay. We already checked that. We don't need any of that. I bet you some of that ruby fell down there. Oh, yes, it did. All right, we're gonna go recover that because we're not leaving any piece behind tonight. I'm just gonna jump in the lava and get it. We're gonna try to finesse it. Or not. We're just gonna hop around, whatever. Who cares, right? We're invincible in this game. There are times where I love being invincible, and then there's times where I'm like, I wish the game was a little bit more challenging. Should we go for it? We're gonna go for it. No ruby left behind. We can leave the copper. I'm not gonna try too hard to get that piece. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that alone. No gemstone left behind. Yeah, that's right. Well, copper can be left. That's not a gemstone though, right? Oh, okay. There we go. We need some blast core as well. So we're going to let this guy do his thing. Grab the obsidian. This guy is not... Are you seeing this right now? Let's see if we can stand on him. And dance. Okay, that's not going to let us do anything though. This is straight up weird. Alright, well, let's see if he wakes up. There he is. This guy was in a deep slumber, man. Sorry to wake you. Alright, we need to get rid of some stuff. Always collecting junk inside these caves. Sorry, we don't need you. Let's just eat this real quick. Just to get it out of the inventory. Nick's back, you guys, just in case you didn't know. Copper. I like to kind of organize my inventory a bit too. That's another thing. I've been on this inventory kick. So please don't mind me doing this while we're on stream. We'll get the food down here. Put that up there. I don't really care to bring that back. All right, cool. Let's get lost in the cave. How about that? I wonder how big this cave is. Because I ran into one the other day that was like... I mean, I'm not even kidding. It's probably the largest cave I've seen in the game so far. This can't be it. Yeah, blast core used to be so hard to find. Now it's everywhere. Do you have any tips to decorate around the house? Yeah, get material. Make sure you have a lot of decorative pieces unlocked and just start placing that stuff down. I say pretend. A good thing to do is just pretend like it's... Treat it like a normal house. I think that might be it for this cave, you guys. That was pretty sad. I didn't see anywhere else to go. Am I missing something here? Oh, maybe I can go this way. Okay, yeah. I completely missed that. We don't need any of that junk. Alright, we're off. Here we go. It's getting worried for a second. I should have brought some snowberry shakes, to be honest with you. Slope, what up? You all probably know this, but for Blast and Bright Core, I fish in the desert only at night with Epic Bait Bucket and a fishing rod. Oh, okay. I gotta get back to some fishing. I haven't really done much of that. Alright, these guys... Come on, throw dynamite at each other. Where's the dynamite guy when you need him? Let's get this... Oh, I thought that was ruby. Man, some of that... It looks red sometimes. Where's the bright core when you need it? Oh my god, look at this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Come on, guys, let's have a party. Let's all get together. Woo! It didn't really do much to them. Helped a little bit. Oh man, I'm getting slapped up. Oh no. This is why I miss Yeti, to be honest. Yeti would just stand there and just throw down while you could collect stuff. And you would not ever have to worry about these guys. And he was pretty much invincible. Like, he would not... I don't think I've ever seen his head roll. Let me just tell you that. Not even to a brute. Maybe a frost brute once, but... Alright, inventory's filling up fast. Is that a piece right there? Look at that. Yeah, I need, I'm with you. I don't have the illuminator in this world either, Legion. I need to get that. I needed, like, I was gonna do it the other day and then I just got busy building. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it another day. It does help in the stream though at night. You could see things a lot better. Oh, we're definitely bringing those back. I love me the pepper seeds. So, from the looks of this and these stairs everywhere, I feel like somebody's already been in here and took all the bright core and just left the copper. But we need the copper anyways, so. Let's stop and check out the chat real quick. Joseph Landreth, what up? I didn't see you pop in. Thank you to whoever it was that got me the month membership. That is right. We've had 3 live streams in a row where we hit our membership goal. But I gotta up the ante, you guys, because those V-Bucks are going fast, and I'm, like, going broke over here. I think in grand total, this channel has now given away about 25,000 V-Bucks in total. That's because you guys are absolutely awesome. And I appreciate the support. I think the largest one was, there was, like, 11,400 from the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. That was the most ever. So we got a 5,000 sub giveaway that I'm starting to put into the works. It's going to be wild, so stay tuned for that. Okay. Should I get this copper? How much do we have left in inventory space? Drop that. We're going to have to fill that copper slot, so might as well just get this while we're here. Subbed on my second account. I hope you reach your goal. Thank you, Albedo. I appreciate that. Can you stack the illuminator? Yeah. No, you cannot. Haskins, I'm literally making a bunker and I'm dying right now. I feel the pain from Legion. Yeah, that bunker build was epic. Seriously, love that thing. I was gonna take that idea in same style, and that's how I was gonna decorate the inside of my pyramid. But as the way it's looking right now, I'm not gonna be able to do much inside that pyramid. So we're already. Oh, there's the bright core. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Grab that. So we found a bunch of bright core, but our inventory is kind of full, almost full. So we're gonna fill the rest of the inventory. We gotta fill this slot with obsidian first, and then we'll go get the rest of that bright core, and then we're gonna have to find our way back. Okay, there's a guy right there. Here, throw this at your buddies. Not throw that dynamite. Show me what you got. There we go. This guy just came out of nowhere. Double dynamite. Yeah, blow each other up. Love it. Yep. Okay, here we go. Here's some easy to get obsidian. Oh. Dude, this guy is just tossing them. All right. Did you guys see the that like leaked timeline map thing from like Fortnite today, like the crafty video? I feel like if that thing is legit, we're in for a treat. Because I've been hearing about Klombo actually coming for a while. That would be, oh, that would be so cool. Some of it just seemed way too like, I don't know. Some of it to me seemed a little like generically, like some of the stuff on there is just like filler stuff on there. I don't know. It seemed a little fishy to me. But if it is true, that would be sick. Yes, thank you, Nexus. So I made can I admit a little boo-boo that I made? So I thought that I had accepted all of the friend requests from the prior stream. And when I went to do, like, enter everybody into the giveaway from that stream, I realized that I had not added them as friends. You did get added to the giveaway, though. But you would have been on a 3-day cooldown. So I wouldn't have been able to gift you tonight. But I think it looks like PG, him and I have been friends for a while, so, and also Adventurous Amy, so you guys will definitely be able to get the gifts. Again, I don't know if there's anything worth getting in the shop right now, but, like, let me know what that is. You can just DM me in the Discord, and I'll get that gifted out tonight. But if you want to wait, like, you can also do that, just because it looks pretty limited in there. Yo, Sir Galbrad, what up? Welcome to the stream. If I missed anybody else who jumped in, my bad. I'm trying like my best to look over, but like unfortunately, like I don't know why, but it's all the way to the right tonight, and it's very hard to read. One of the things I noticed too lately in these streams is like I get like no subs from these streams at all. It's literally the count of subs has literally been the same for the last 40 minutes. From what I understand, shout out to Simon, Baba's dad. He did like the whole vertical stream thing and like kind of told us about it. That seems to be very effective in terms of getting subs, but I don't know. I tried it out tonight. It didn't work out. I guess it's not in the cards for me. We'll just continue to rock and roll the way we have been. And hopefully if this face cam, like the webcam works out, I'm gonna go invest in a much nicer one. I had it in the works, but after the last couple streams that I had where it was like disconnecting and stuff when I had it on, I like pretty much discontinued it. But if this thing checks out, we're gonna keep that rolling. Would you be able to experiment a bit to make a car that looks like an Aston Martin V8 vintage? I mean, yeah, that'd be cool, but the bricks in this game just don't really, it's not gonna work out, to be honest. I've had so many weird requests and comments and videos for things for like, people like, hey, can you make this? Can you make a Lamborghini? And it's like, yeah, I mean, if we had individual bricks, then we'd be looking good. But unfortunately, like you can't, I mean, you probably could make it work, but like I just don't really want to sit there for like 8 hours trying to build something that's gonna break We need more. Let me stack this. Now, I'm not... Well, I should keep my mouth shut, because anytime I talk about ideas, I feel like there's, like... someone beats me to it and just goes and does the same thing. But I found a really cool use case for the green plates. Just throwing that out there. So if I see somebody build a car out of green plates, I'm gonna... You definitely stole that from me because no one's done that yet. So please don't do that. Oh boy. Let's turn this. We should be able to get to it from this one. Can I stack this? There we go. I am still kind of bummed that the vertical stream didn't work out, but what are you gonna do? Man, is this one not for us? I've got an idea. The things we do for the Ruby. Let's build it a little closer. That should work. I'm probably in the exact same spot I was. Yep. Do I have wood? I don't have any. I have one piece of granite. Let's just karate chop this thing down. All we need is 2 hits. Wow. All right. I want to paint in the game so you can color your walls. Yeah, that'd be sick if they had like dyes for your stuff. But I think the reason, in my opinion, they're probably not going to do something like that is that it's... If they add dyes to your stuff for like your walls, it's gonna like probably lower the amount of things they can do and make money on. Like, I think at the end of the day, the game is all gonna be predicated upon how much money Epic can make. It is a business after all. I do not fault them for that. And quite honestly, if every now and then I drop, you know, 20, 30 bucks into the game and they're gonna continue to iterate and make this like the game it should be, I don't mind insisting with that. Not at all. What up, Nose? Also, welcome anybody new to the stream out there. Thanks for jumping in. We're on a material grind tonight, and we're going to make a few stops back at the beautiful shore base. So, if you haven't seen that yet, stick around. You do not want to miss that base. It's my goal to make it pretty much the most badass mega base I've done so far, and it's well on its way. Oh, that worked. Okay. Anything we can drop? We don't need blast powder. Now the real question is can we find our way out of this? Because you know me with my directions in here. I get so lost every time I stream. I think we'll be able to do it though. Just collect this copper. We're gonna stack another 50 and we'll be on our way out of here. Because I think I got all the bright core that was in sight. I'm hoping to find that cave that we saw on last stream that was like just riddled with bright core. All right, y'all know what time it is. All right. What do I keep picking up? It's not letting me... Oh, I already stacked another 30 that quick, huh? Okay. We need one more piece of that, but we're not going to spend our time. Let's find our way out of here. What do you think? Nexus, I appreciate you, seriously. Thank you for doing that. The Fallout bunker was nuts. Yeah, that thing was so cool. Alright, the real question is, do we remember where to go? I don't remember seeing this. I think we might be heading in a different direction. Which is totally fine by me, because if we end up coming out of another area, that would be sick. Oh, I see bright core. Let's stack these. We might have to drop something, because I need to stack some more bright core. What should we get rid of, y'all? We'll get rid of the granite. I'm deciding whether or not I want to do some building tonight and expanding on the village just a little bit more. We need a lot of this material. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we have not been in this area. This cave is huge. Huge. I have not unlocked any encounter recipes lately. I haven't done like a lot of exploring, just because I've been so busy building and getting set up and organized at the base. But we're definitely going to be doing some land exploring today too, because I do have to get some wood. I need wood and vine so that I can continue putting down Shogun buildings. We might have to come back to this one, which is why I'm hoping to find the other exit. Because it looks like there's a lot of material that's been untapped right here. I know I can let them blow up, but I'm trying to make it quick. What do we have up here? Anything? No. I'd say within the next, like, 3 to 5 minutes, we're going to be coming across the other exit. Yeah, definitely perfect time to release it around the showtime. Which, I found it interesting that I see a lot of... IGN just did a video on Fallout 4. Hollow, which is somebody that I follow who plays a lot of variety gamer on YouTube, has also jumped in and played Fallout 4. The show is bringing people back into Fallout, which is great. And I have not checked it out yet, but I definitely intend on watching the show, because I've heard nothing but good things about it. And I love... Oh, dude, we're walking... Bro. Oh, no, how dare you? We were literally walking on lava. You just ruined it. God, I hate these guys. Dude, ask for bright core and you shall receive it. I might actually... Come on, leave me alone. Yeah. Okay. Dude, this guy is throwing... This guy's got an arm, dude. He's throwing from way over there. Look at that. Bro. Let's see if he can hit me way back here. Look at him just staring me down, dude. He's waiting for me to move. All right. What do you got? All right. Yeah, look at... Oh, all right, dude. This guy's getting taken out. He's got an arm, though. Go play some baseball or something, dude. Get out of here. All right, I thought I saw a chest over here. Got a couple of them. Anything worth taking? Yes. We're going to take the torch. All right, now what's... I need to drop something. I'm not even kidding. I might drop these fruit pies. Like, I don't even... like. What to do? We're getting rid of the wooden rods. We can always get those back. What's going to be in here? Probably copper. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back for that another time. Look at all of this bright core, you guys. Wow. Kaboom. I want to see your first build. What was your first build? Oh my god, this guy. He's just taking my head off. Get out of here. I actually want to get back to base. I seriously love that village. And shout out to Legion again, dude. Man. I came in to do the tour of his Fallout base, and homeboy literally found Blackheart and brought him to my base for me. Like, that is seriously incredible, man. Thank you so much again. If you guys don't know, I literally have not seen him in game, and I've been playing this game since day one. Oh, we're gonna die. Dude. Oh, there we go. That's what's up. Alright, we're clipping this, you guys. We're walking on lava. All you need to do is get hit like 40 times, and then you can automatically walk on lava. A new glitch in the game. Should I make a video about it? Alright, we need to find our way out of this place. We can get 13 more bright core. Caves do not respawn. Yeah, no, they don't. What up, VJ Plays? I'm so bad at chat tonight. And there we go. We found the alternative exit. So we're looking good. We're just going to leave the 13 open unless we can find some bright core on the way out. Okay, we've got plenty to come back for. This is looking good. Now the question is, where to Ruby at? Let's just grab this piece. Alright. Where's this going to take us is the real question. Because I'm going to have to mark this one to come back, because look at all that bright core and copper that we can get so quickly without getting lost. Alright, yeah, we're going to come back here. Alright. You're still searching for frozen peely? Well, Sir Gelbrad, I don't mean to rub it in, but I found him yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. He's back at Village right now. He is a tough one to find, and I have never seen Coral Reef either, so there's that. Okay. Are you seeing the distance that this cave took us? I'm pretty sure we were in this cave here. And there's base. So we're going to go back to base on foot because we don't have our flying vehicle, which is fine because base is very close. There's the beacon. We're not that far. And we've got a pretty good haul so far. So like I said, we might have to fill up 2 master chests, to be honest with you, tonight. This is going to be wild. Nick says he made a huge garage. Yeah, Raven. Tip for you all. What I generally do is if I find a villager spawn in any of the biomes where I know it's like biome specific people, I didn't do the glitch. I guess I don't really know how that works. I saw there was a video on a glitch on doing that, but I've not glitched any of them. But generally what I do is I put down a marker. Like you can see, let me go to the map real quick. I'll put down like a little, see that green skeleton marker off to the right by the Frostlands? That's not the actual one, but I'll put down like a marker and I'll just keep coming back and visiting until the one that I want is there. Like that's the best way to do it. Yeah, Yeti, dude, I mean, he's like not considered rare, right? But he is legitimately like the hands down most beastly fighter that I've seen in terms of villagers. All right, y'all, if you haven't seen the base, look at how long it takes to render this stuff in. It's literally still rendering in. This is a new thing too, like I walk on stuff and it damages it. I don't know what's going on with all that, but yep, we're at high complexity. Look at that jump. There's your boy Frozen Peely. What up? You been doing some work? Cut Amber. Let me put this stuff away. Okay, I'm gonna put the bright core in here. What up, dog? I'm gonna put the bright core in here. We're actually gonna be smelting all this, so I need to, that's not where we put it. We're putting it over here. So I'm just gonna, we'll drop most of this away and then we'll smelt a bunch of it. Oop, I didn't do the quick deposit. Okay, let's clear inventory, try to stay organized. I don't know why I have all this sand. I think, what was I gonna do with this? Oh, create glass for power cell. Store this away. And we're not gonna do that. I like it nice and organized. We're keeping things organized now. No more messing around. We didn't get much ruby. That's gonna be the struggle. I should probably get a chest built right here for the ruby. Dude, I've been like starving all night long. Let's eat a pizza so he shuts up. That was rude. Alright. While we eat pizza for 20 seconds, let me catch up on chat, you guys. Raven said, I just need to find 1 or 2 for my Frostlands area. I haven't explored much here. Yeah, that's definitely what you should do. Legion's got a marker up in the Frostlands. Himpo says, the pyramid. Yeah, look at that pyramid. What you know about that? Amazing. Frozen Fish a week ago was pleased. Yeah, frozen fish stick is really dope. You probably heard this story 1,000 times, but if you're new here, I'm going to tell it again. I literally dismissed frozen fish stick in Craftopia 1 on accident. And he was like, bye, guys. Looked so sad and then just, like, vanished. And I literally cried for, like, 20 minutes. Not going to lie. I was pretty upset. Okay. I think we actually need to drop some ruby into the gem cutter because we're going to level the village up to 10 tonight, too. But not like the last stream. We're already at 9. So we need copper bars, obsidian slabs, and cut ruby 15. Okay. So we'll take those out of the hopper. Just drop about 10 in there. And 5 in here. All right, dude. Look at my villagers just say, not tonight, you guys. Just get up out of here. There's no time for that. Zero time for that. Also, if you're wondering how I have so much power cell, it's because my base is on shore. And you just have bone galore every time I come back. Okay, let me get my stuff together. Let's get some of these going. Kaboom, I built you a garage, man. If you ever want to do some work, come on over to the garage and start setting up. Like I said, look at the power cell, you guys. What you know about all the power cell? It's the new Ruby. I'm gonna do 20 in each. And then what was I gonna do? I already forgot. I lost my train of thought. Like I said, I'm battling a little bit of a virus right now, so my brain's not working as well. Adventurous Amy, peace, Asian Gamer Girl, and Raven Chick. It's 10 a.m. for me here, off to work. Thank you so much, Adventurous Amy. Like I said, let me know what you want in the shop. You can just DM me in Discord. Let me check right now, actually. If there's something that's in the shop now, I'll check that out later because it won't refresh until tomorrow anyways. But if not, just let me know if you want to wait. That's totally fine as well. Yeah, they completely rushed them, dude. Destroyed them. I keep saying I need to stop saying so much. Alright, so we'll bring the fruit pies. We got the pizzas. We don't need this for now. I don't like how this is all messy in here. We're gonna get individual chests for everything. Am I crazy for doing this inventory cleanup like this? Is it even necessary? We're gonna leave this in here too for now. Because we're gonna have to make our way to the Frostlands because I need individual chests for all this stuff. We gotta fill them up. So let's take count of the... Okay, so we need a lot more bright core. Copper's looking pretty good. I just realized I left my flying ship out there, so we're gonna go by foot for a moment, which is totally fine because I need to get some glass core. And we're gonna just drop some of the stuff we don't need. Put this away. Oh yeah, these go in here. And we'll just put the cord with that for now. I'm thinking I'm going to have to reduce these gardens a bit because there are so many plots in here. I think that's part of the reason why I'm already at high complexity. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll. The only other thing I should do before we leave is actually smelt... Wait a second. Oh, I'm confusing my little workstations. I need to smelt... I should have done the actual iron first because I think these tools will get us through another cave or two, maybe. So maybe we'll come back. Do I have material to just put another metal smelter in here and get double going? We need to be efficient tonight. We got the slabs. Yeah, we can do that before we go. So let's take that. I think that's enough slabs. We need... Oh, no, I need like 10 more. Geesh. Okay. What do you guys think of this little layer in here? What I did with it? I need to get statues up on here. I had floor down in this whole entire area, but because it was high complexity, I literally knocked it all out. Check this out, too. You want to see how to go to bed real quick? Oh, it didn't work. Earlier, I, like, flew in and was just like... Let's see. Boom. Good night. These were the little doors. Legion, if you're out there, too, you said you got stuck in here. This door here. Before I added this, because all the villagers used to just stand in here, and they would literally be like this the whole time. They'd be in the corner just doing this. But yeah, you could have got out right here. But yeah, because of that too, that's why I added this door in here like this, because now the villagers can actually go in here and leave. Alright, pick up some more bone, get this going. Yeah, we gotta wait on some of this material before we head out. Look at these guys hard at work. What a team they are, seriously. I'm so happy to have him as a part of this village, too. Alright, I think we should have 10 more slabs by now. Perfect. So... Blast core. Oh, it's in here. What am I doing? The only thing about these little, like, tiny villager huts that I made... is that they don't have a lot of space to put additional, like, machines in. I could move their bed. I just don't know if there would be enough room. Oh, yeah, there would. Let's do this. We're going to do double smelters in here. Alright, don't freak out, buddy. So let's put another smelter here. How weird is that, though, right? Is that, like, not a good idea? So, obviously, I took this little blue bed that reminds me of, like, Frostlands a bit for Frozen Peely. Bro, where's he at? But, like, putting him next to the metal smelter and he's literally frozen just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, that's why I did it, but... Did he maybe get assigned a different bed? I'm so paranoid when it comes to villagers, you guys. Like, after what happened with Frozen Fish Stick, I'm so paranoid. He has to be in some other bed that I just don't remember putting down. Without a bed, what is... No, like, we're not going to go down this route again. I'm getting so scared. What is going on? Like, this bed's in the village, right? Inside the lines? Or is it... Oh, it's... Oh, okay, I see what's going on. We got to move the smelter. Sorry to interrupt your work. Oh, no. What the heck? What just happened? That wasn't cool. There we go. I need to put this over here. That's the only terrible thing about this base right now, to be honest with you, is like... What am I doing? The, like, most of the actual, like, functional area... There we go. He's back in business. Most of the functional area is this here. But because it's high complexity, I was like, well... I didn't really want to make this thing like a workshop and put a bunch of stuff in here. So I wanted to make this like the functional work area and stuff. But I mean, look at where it ends. It's like literally here. Nothing inside of the garage is even going towards the village. So I don't know. I'll figure all that out later. Yo, what up, QB? I am struggling with the chat tonight. Let's get a catch up. It's been 50 minutes since you went live. I thought I missed it. Yep, no, absolutely not. I ended the last one because there were some issues. It was like vertical only. That's sick. I need to edit my pyramid now. Monig, did you build this pyramid here? Legion, totally had to break my way out and fix it back up. Yeah, I know I'm way late on responding to that, but that is so funny. I was always worried that, like, if you break this part here, because there's these little, like, things that are literally holding these up. If you break one of these, would it just break all the other pieces and just completely crumble? That would have been so funny if I came back and you did that. How do I become a member? You should be able to become a member right on my channel. There's a join button. Now, if you're on Apple, though, unfortunately, it doesn't allow you to join on Apple. You have to use like Safari or just go on your PC. All right. Let's get this stuff in the hopper here. Cool. All right, I think we're ready to head out for another adventure. This one's going to be on foot right now just because of the fact that I left my flying ship. And I don't really feel like building another one right now. Let's just put all our stuff away. My mom taught me to clean up after myself, so that's what we're going to do. Marble. Put that back where it belongs. I'm telling you, if you don't keep your stuff organized, it becomes a mess and ends up wasting you so much more time. I'm hungry again. Let's get these off of there. Grab the slabs. These slabs are going to go by our workbench. I think we can also bring... No, we're not going to bring any of that other stuff. I think I have vine in here. That one's not as organized because I just didn't really have enough space to put all that stuff just yet. But I hope you all are proud of me because, like I said, I took pride in getting this stuff organized. I think it looks beautiful. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Little adventure on foot. But yeah, look at this, resolves this whole area, so I can still build all up in this area. Like I said, I'm doing a pirate ship over here eventually. Hopefully have that ready for next stream. Oh, I don't have, you know what I need? I was thinking about bringing an axe for wood, but we're not going to be focusing on that right now. We're going to go recover the ship, and then we're going to do another cave run to get more material. Man, there are so many caves over here. I think after this one, we're going to make our way over to the Frostlands a little bit. Just because I feel like I'm lacking iron in the materials from that particular area. And let's eat another pizza because we're so hungry. Perfect. All right, it was that cave I want to say I was at over here. What have you guys been using to get around? Have you using flying ships or like land vehicles or a combination of both? Uh-oh. That could have been bad. I gotta pay attention to my stamina. Christian asked, do you have any good ways to collect blast core in bulk? Quite honestly, stay on your feet and run around this area here. Also, going into caves, there's really not a good bulk way of doing it other than just finding those little blast core guys. But the good thing is they have them now in like all the caves in this area as well as on the land. And I know they've always been in the caves, but like there's a lot more in the caves nowadays. Ooh, this would be a nice area to build. Look at that. Maybe I'll come over here later on and build something. All right, we headed the right direction. No, of course not. I thought I put a marker down on the ship, but I could be mistaken. Oh well. We'll find it. Old school ramps and glider. Love it. Oh, I just realized I didn't make a grappler. Oh, dude. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Oh, somebody put this down. I think. Is there really a marker on this thing? Somebody just leaving food out here? You know what? Let's stop. I'm thirsty. Let's slap it up real quick, you guys. There we go. PG says a speeder. Sprinting glitch or whatever. There's a sprinting glitch? Looks like a speeder, flying machines. Nick, not 30 says flying anvil. That's right. Damn straight. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly like, it's good to mix it up. Dude, I completely went way past where I was supposed to go. But yeah, it's good to mix it up. There's a topic of debate out there, right? What's better, flying ships, vehicles? Honestly, it's all personal preference. And I could argue that flying ships are the best for traveling across biomes, but I argue that they're not the best for doing things like collecting flexwood, getting wood, right? Getting your blast core. You have to have feet on the ground for that. So I disagree that flying ships are the best for every use case. All right, we're almost there. But in our case today, we're using a flying ship, so. Oh, it's over here. I really hope that's it. If not, whatever. This is what I get for not marking my ships. I think it's around this corner here. No, it's not. Do you guys remember which one I was at? It's probably that one. But since we're here, let's go in here and see if we can get some material. Might as well. We can go back to base and build another one before I can find that other one. So we're just going to leave that thing out there. If somebody finds it later on, enjoy it. You can use it. Have fun with it. I feel like Kaboom, the Void, everybody has so many cool vehicles in here right now anyways that they ain't going to need it. Let's grab that. What time is it? 10:17? Oh my god, it feels way later than that. Alright, it looks like somebody's already been in here. I don't know what we're going to end up finding, but if I don't see bright core, I should have went back to that one that I just came out of, but if I don't find bright core in the first like 1 minute that I'm in here, we're going to head out. Let's get these back. Somebody remind me to get some milk too, because I want to make some snowberry shakes so we don't have to eat these every 5 seconds. QB said, Haskins, you could pin Asian Gamer Girl's message so it appears at the top of the chat. Which message are you talking about? Oh, there we go. Why is it not letting me pin the chat? Maybe I have to do it on YouTube. Let's see here. Which message are you talking about? Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Why is it not letting me pin the chat? Maybe I have to do it on YouTube. Oh, now you're hearing the audio from my desktop. Sorry about that. It looks extremely smoky in this cave. Yeah, this cave's been hit up. When all you see is like copper in the first like 2 minutes you're in there, you know somebody's gone and ransacked the whole thing. All right, we're gonna leave this cave just because I have a bad feeling that we're gonna spend so much time in here and leave with nothing. Oh, well, we got a piece of bright core. Whatever, we'll take it. Yeah, let's get up out of this one. We're gonna head southeast. I thought I saw Void in here earlier. Could have paid him a visit, but... Alright, I think it was... We're gonna go southeast. We're gonna make our way over there. Because I would like to go back to that cave and find my ship. I probably should build something a little bit better that flies and lands on its own for this stream today, just because I might give the UFO go again. Because last time I used it, it actually worked really well again. So there's that. I unfortunately just don't have the material on me right now to build it, so we'll have to build one when we go back to base. Yo, what up, Evan Van over Marin? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, that cave is an absolute LPG. You're Nick's little brother? What up, man? Your brother is a regular here on the stream, an absolute funny guy. Alright, we gotta go this way. I'm gonna start bringing the compass with me because I am terrible with directions. Thank you, QB, for that that little tip. No more spam in the message. I think it's this one over here. Oh man, getting slapped up. What's everyone doing tonight? You guys playing while you're watching the stream, or are you just like hanging out? What's going on out there, guys? I'm just like aimlessly walking around, running around this dry lands looking for a ship that I'm probably not likely to find. Because I don't know why, but when I was playing earlier, every time I landed my ship, I would mark it. But for whatever reason, of course, I get on stream and I lost it. Also, is this the one that we didn't go in this one, did we? I'm losing track of stuff right now. Ah, this is, okay. This is the one that I wanted to come back to. Perfect. We are in business. Look at all this bright core. Seashell says, playing while hanging out. That's what's up. Editing. Long couple days at work. So far behind with videos. I know that all too well. I get anxiety when I'm not putting out videos. QB says, I stubbed my toe the other day. That's not fun. I'm a big fan. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Do you also play Lego Fortnite, Evan? Yeah, we hit the mother load on the bright core, that's for sure. I think that's what we're going to focus on right now, is trying to load up on bright core and any blast core that we can get our hands on. Whoops. Man, I gotta say, I'm getting a complex tonight. Not one, literally not one sub. Ooh. The subs have been slow this week. Like, very slow. Which is fine, though. That's okay. I don't think we've really done a lot of bright core collecting on any stream, so we're going to be doing that tonight. Also, I'm wondering when I'm going to die for the first time on stream, because I have not died once yet. I have to admit, though, I died earlier. The game, I was flying down from my flying ship, and the game literally glitched out. And I was basically lagged out in midair, and just all of a sudden I was dead on the ground. So, I don't know what was up with that, but it was pretty annoying. Alright, let's go. I honestly don't remember these lava caves being so, like green. Like, this green hue is really tripping me out. Now, I'm wondering, is this the cave we were just in? I don't really recall. Subs may be slow, but you have grown quick. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Preppy. Is that a new word? Is that like a thing, Nick? You say that's preppy a lot. I don't know. I remember, like, when I was in high school, like, the preppy kids. Is like the same meaning? Like, preppy style? Or is that like a new thing that I'm just not hip to? Yeah, this cave is super deep. That's how we always get lost and end up losing our place with our flying ships. I'm not even kidding. I'm about to have some coffee, you guys. I don't know why. I just need some coffee in my life right now. Any coffee drinkers out there? Throw one in the chat if you're a coffee drinker. Throw up a 0 if, hell no, I don't drink coffee. Caffeine is not good for you. I know it's a little late for coffee, it just sounds so good. I drink coffee black. I don't put any creamer or sugar or anything like that in it. Yeah, looks like we got some new people jumping up in the stream. Welcome here. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you jumping in and checking out. Right now, if you're wondering what the heck we're doing, we are grinding for material. Mostly right now, we're focused on bright core and obsidian. It is definitely something that I need at my current shore village. So, oh my God, there is, oh, and the ruby. You know, we never turned down the ruby either. So. We love the ruby. We got a lot of coffee drinkers out there. There's some that don't drink coffee. Honestly, if I could go back and just like never drink coffee and just be okay with that, I probably would, because now I don't function normally in the morning without coffee. It's pretty sad. Lucy says, I'm a cold brew girl. That's what's up. I have had a couple cold brews in my time, and they were pretty good. Not gonna lie. I've had some really good ones. I just never think to get cold brew, which honestly I probably would prefer a cold brew right about now. Coffee or an actual cold brew, but I am, like I said earlier, I'm coming down with some kind of virus. I'm trying my best. Am I doing a good job of keeping the energy tonight even though I'm feeling sick? I am trying. I know tomorrow I'm going to wake up feeling like a dog though. By the way, welcome Lucy. And anybody else who's recently jumped in. Rubies, you know it. I thought I could reach that for sure from here. Could I put up some stairs? All right, next time we're going back, I'm probably gonna build the UFO and see if we can use that to get around because I love it. And then I will also be building a grappler for the next cave. Because I'm done with the stair crap. Over it. Completely over it. But this cave is straight up legendary. Alright, we can't leave this behind. No way. I think the ruby's been coming pretty slow tonight, but Can you say my name? I'll try. Evan Van Overmeren. Did I do a good job? Flash in the pan, what up? Drinks coffee black, so do I. Evan deserves a membership. Yeah. Everybody deserves a membership. If you're interested in the membership, go ahead and check that out on my channel. You should be able to get there through the join button. We've had 0 tonight, so members, the V-Bucks giveaway, you guys are gonna actually keep me, you're gonna keep some money in my pocket tonight because you guys have known the V-Bucks have been flying around like crazy over here. Shout out to Dave Skur, Legion, Spicy Plays, or I think who else? I think Moms. I want to say Seashells gifted before on this channel too. Like everybody who's gifted on this channel, seriously, you guys are awesome. I still need to figure out. I've been lazy about it. I need to figure out how to get like the top gifted and all that on the stream. I want to make sure that you guys get the shout outs you deserve. But and then like newest subscriber and all that stuff. I just haven't spent the most time on getting the stream together. But oh, I did do some really cool notifications though. Oh dude, what is going on here? All right, these guys need to get taken care of. They're driving me nuts. Let's put some floor. That's what we're gonna need. How do you do polls in the chat? Dude, Legion with the 10 gifted. Are you kidding me? Dude. Legion's just... Oh my god, dude, you are just way too kind, man. You need to start streaming so I could pay it back. Seriously. Or do you... Man. That's wild, man. Make sure you say thanks to Legion. This guy is just so generous. Seriously, man. I don't know if I told you earlier. I'm not kidding. We have to up the ante. All the prior streams, it was like any 10 members on any stream I give away 1,200 V-Bucks, and I quickly realized that you guys are just like, you guys are insane. So I had to up the ante to 20 because, like I said, I can't keep up with you guys. I really can't. We did this stream, we got 2,400. I think we're just gonna up the ante to 15 for you guys. If you like that Coachella skin with like the skeletons, I'll get you that too. I don't know if that was still in the shop, but that thing looked absolutely lit. I think that was 1,500. So I don't even care if you want the extra, you know, 300. I'm straight up. What's Adventurous Amy? We're just gonna give you 1,500 because you went out and built that boat like everybody else, and you won that giveaway. So for building the boat and following a tutorial through like that, you definitely deserve it. Man, 10 gifted, Legion. You're an animal, dude. And dude, did any of the memberships go off? I didn't see any of this. Is this not working again? Give me 1 second. Something's up with my headset. All right, let me try this again. So when I'm hitting these, are you guys getting the notifications? Can you hear the audio for those alerts? Because I know I checked the stream back in the last one and they weren't working at all. Ruby. Haskins is now a member. Oh, that was just me testing the widgets. I was just trying to make sure that they were working. But I didn't see any of the gifted notification go off or any of the new member things go off. Did you guys see them? That was so strange. I don't know what the deal is with that. I feel like something's going on with my setup. Like it's hit or miss. Like sometimes things are working, other times they're not. Like I have no idea. Let me check the settings on that real quick. New members, layout, everything's set up. That was strange. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't pop up. But you saw the test widgets, which is weird. Huh, I'll have to figure that out. It's weird, like, I don't know why, like, stream to stream, like, some things are just changing on me, and it's been very frustrating. What are you gonna do? As long as it sounds good, you guys can hear. That's really all that matters. But I would love to be able to have those things fire off when there's, like, new members and new subs and stuff like that. It is what it is. I didn't show you, check out the sub one, and watch this, this is weird. It puts a count on the sub goal if I hit that button. But we got the little elevator music for the be back soon emote. Oh, there we go. We got a legitimate one there. Fish Yim just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. You will not be disappointed. And also, thanks for tuning into the stream. I could have just waited and then showed you guys that one, but at least the audio's working on those now. That'd be cool. Shattenfells, what up? By the way, you want to talk about an incredible builder? Shattenfells, it has an insane build style. Which, by the way, we have to get together and let me know when you're ready for the tour. You are on the list for the tours. I think Sunday I'm going to be checking out Tom's World, which, if you know him and Mad Puck, those guys are wild. They do some incredible Star Wars stuff. I think we're going to be switching it up, though. Their Star Wars World glitched out, unfortunately. So, but yeah, we got a lot of other tours up. So far, we did Jin's, and we also did Legion. And those were so much fun. So, continue to look out for that series. We're going to keep that going on the channel. Also, I want to take a poll out there right now. Which of you guys, do you guys like the stream where I was building better or grinding for material? Or should we do both? Because the material grind is real right now. Alright, let's see who's in the chat here. Yeah, didn't see the new member notifications. I don't know what's up with that. That's so wild. But the sub one worked. The gifted, I don't know why the gifted didn't work. But again, Legion, you're the GOAT. Gotta sleep, fell asleep watching. We'll watch the rest tomorrow. Have a good night. Later, Antics. Thanks again for jumping in, as always. Alright, we're collecting a lot of bright core here. Now we're getting slapped by the lava. Let's get the rest of this. I'm literally swinging this pickaxe while I'm looking at the chat right now. You already have a nice guest room design. Awesome. That is sick. I've been loving the photos. Yeah, like in the Discord of that build, the build show off, I'm telling you right now, it's like literally we have the best builders out there. I've not seen anybody build like the group that we have in our Discord. Quite honestly, it's a bit intimidating, but you can learn a lot by jumping in there and just taking a look at the amazing work that everybody does. And Shattenfells, stick around. I hope you see, we're going to head back to the village in here in a minute. I want you to see my village I've been working on. Oh, look at that. Once again. If you take enough damage while you burn, you have to bounce off. You can just start walking on lava. It's pretty cool. Let's grab this obsidian and head out. All right, we're at 51 in here right now. We need to break the record tonight. Hopefully we can do that. I think we definitely would be blowing the record out of the water of concurrent viewers if I had that vertical live stream going. For whatever reason, the exposure you get from that is absolutely nuts. It's like literally double what you get on here. Just wild. But 60, I think 62 is my peak. What up, QB? We are officially Xbox friends. 61's the peak. We need to knock that out of the water. Make sure you like the stream if you're tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I have so many great tutorials and cool videos out there. If you're new here, just wanted to make sure you knew that. And also, what was I gonna say? Oh, I just lost my train of thought. That's what happens when you're not feeling the greatest. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Try to gift Evan a membership. You cannot gift, you can't select somebody to gift them. That's the unfortunate reality of gifting memberships. But for those who are getting the gifteds, I hope you enjoy the membership and you stick around. We have different various badges. Honestly, you guys, should I get rid of the new member badge? It is weak, but my whole idea behind that is like the new member. Oh, 65. There we go. That's what's up. The whole idea behind the new membership badge was I didn't want to do something too crazy for a new member, but then after that one, you start to get like some much cooler ones. But I think I might end up just for like 1 month do the Oro, and then from there we'll do the Boatman that you're seeing right here. This is my new favorite skin, so that's who I play as. All right, we're gonna head back to base real fast. If I remember how to get back to the map, I'm just too excited. And then we're gonna build a ship, and we're gonna start to have some fun with the grapplers. All right, so I don't know what's up. I said we need to beat 62, and all of a sudden we have 65 in the house. Now drop down to 61. Whatever, we'll take it. We just shattered that, so that was awesome. Yeah, make sure to share the stream out too. If you haven't shared the stream or liked the stream, please do so. Definitely helps. All right, we're just gonna use these to get our way back. Anyone new to the stream too, check out this base we're heading back to. I think you're gonna love it. What did Slope say? I missed something. Slope said I had a crew of childhood friends and play Fortnite and Rocket League and keep in touch. We all live in different places around the U.S. That is awesome. I'm sorry I missed that. That is seriously what it's all about. Steez and Scribble, what up? Have to bounce out. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you're at. All right, hold up. We're going to have to hit this. Dude, he just got sent flying. QB's going to grab some snacks. I want to grab some snacks. Last time I said I wanted to get something to drink or go take a bathroom break, everybody was like, no, dude, you cannot do that. No breaks. But we're going to have to take some breaks tonight. Like I said, I'm going to brew some coffee here in a minute. You guys are okay if I take a break, right? Maybe 2 minutes to 5 minutes at the most. I'll probably just like start the brewer, get the coffee going, come back down, finish what we got to do in the village. Man, the lag. Gotta let this stuff render in. This game just cannot handle my builds, dude. All right, so I hope Shattenfelds is still out there, and if I'm saying that right. But let me give you a little sneak peek. I don't think you've seen any of this yet. This is the entrance to the pyramid. We've got the beacon, obviously. Let's drop down into the lair. There is nothing in here because it's already high complexity. All I have is my bed and a launch pad. But this is what I've been working on. I've only put 2 days of building into this village so far. So imagine what this thing's gonna look like over the next couple months. Nice custom Shogun build. These little custom shacks for my villagers. Nothing special in here, just some beds and some chests and whatnot. And I'm gonna go, I think like off stream, I'll probably start to decorate and finish this. It's just got 3 stories. And I'm gonna finish the deck, get the pirate ship in. Gotta put supports all the way down around this thing into the water. You know how I roll with the decks. And then my latest build is this awesome garage. That roof is wild, dude. But yeah, here's our garage. Should I build this up and take this thing out? I don't know, I'm worried. Last time I did it was like, I loaded back in, it was in like 40 different pieces. So, didn't have too much fun with that, that's for sure. All right, catching up here. Yeah, take a break. Yeah, I'm going to take one in a few minutes here. I'm going to get some stuff smelting and whatever else. Looks super epic. Thank you. Appreciate you. You see it in a few minutes. QB's back. Welcome back. What are you snacking on, QB? That's what I really want to know. Ashley said, haven't done anything with the Shogun stuff. It's a lot of fun. I think that the roof pieces can get pretty complicated at times, though. If you try to do stuff like that where you have walls up the middle using gables and stuff like that, you can get wild with it. And there's also these nice little overhang supports that you can drop in on your beams. So the way I do it, if you kind of take a look here, let me put this away. This makes everything look so yellow. So you could put like these pillars. These are the rustic pillars that you can get here in supports. Or no, I'm sorry, they're palatial pillars. And I put these between my walls. And what you can do is you can set these beams right here. You can set these into the top, and it creates a nice support for the decks. So like you can see these balconies that I have up there. It's still unfinished, but it's a great way to put a lot of extra detail and balconies on your builds. So keep that in mind when you're building Shoguns. You don't always have to just build a big square box like this. Obviously for the garage, I didn't want to go too crazy. And instead of doing like foundation blocks all the way to the ground, I think it looks kind of cheap. So I did this. I think it looks a little bit better. I don't know. It honestly probably wouldn't hold this structure up, but whatever. Ashley says, roofing is my weakness. I'm terrible with them. It takes practice. It really does. A lot of trial and error, knocking pieces down, spending a ton of time. But okay. Let's see. What are we going to do next? Let's get some stuff built. Man, people dropping like flies. They heard, oh, this guy's taking a break. I'm out of here. Let's get... We're going to probably need some power cell. We're going to need some new... I need to build another chest in here, though, because we're going to have to start separating this stuff because I have so much stuff. All right. I'm going to need these bars. And I need some better food, too. Let's eat this. This doesn't really crave hunger too much, but we're going to eat one anyways. Yo, Robert. And then I think, what's the chest? Is it just regular frostbine, I believe? Yes. And see, again, I organize stuff so I know where everything's at. So we're going to need a chest for... We need more bars, which I think I smelted already. So let's grab these off the smelter. Oh, 25. Perfect. You guys are going to have to remind me to keep getting stuff smelted before I take off so it's ready when I come back. How are we going to do this? So, this is my power cell. This is for stones. I know I said I was going to fill up chest, which we're actually doing, but quite honestly, I'm going to probably not do that because I'm going to keep making slabs. We need a lot of slabs for like tools and stuff. We'll just do 30 in there. Let's do 30 in each. And then let's take this out. Let's drop the ruby. I'm going to keep most of the gems in here. I'll have to do 2 chests. I'm going to have to do 1 for granite. And then I'll do 1 for obsidian. We have a marble chest. Let's see if I can stack this real fast. I think you used to be able to stack these right on top of one another. And this actually might get in the way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stack this because of these things sticking out. So I might have to have them hang off the edge a bit. Let's see. Oh, no, perfect. We'll put 1 there. Oh, that's not cool. Why is it... Oh, these are closer together. That's a bummer. So, I think I'm going to have to actually keep this one hanging off for now. We'll fix that later on. I'm not going to get too hung up on that. And we're going to put obsidian up top. And then we're going to move granite. I'm going to drop the granite up top here. Okay. Looking good. I'm going to have to build something. I hope I have enough stuff. Because Alright, we should be good to build something. Let's get these off. It's all maintenance time right now. It's not the best thing to watch on stream, but it's all about the maintenance. We got to get this stuff organized. Let's drop that in there. Okay. I'm going to clear the inventory, build a ship, and then we're going to head out. I should probably make... We need some more tools, though. Slabs, frost pine. We're going to get some wood to bring back so we can build some more stuff tonight, too, I think. Copper bars, not root rod. Did I drop my copper bars in here? I didn't even grab them off the smelter yet. Look at Crystal in here hard at work. Gotta love it. You guys have stuff for me? They're probably not going to bring me glass. All right, well, you can hold on to the glass for now. All right, we got bars. So we'll drop some. What do we have up here? Our bars are in there. We're going to need those, though, for now. Let me grab some rods. We're going to get some axes put together before we head out. I think they're over here, actually. All right. We're just going to create as many of these as we can for now. I don't really think I need the copper bars for... Oh, actually, you know what? I do need some bars to upgrade. Let's see. 10 bars, obsidian slab. Maybe we'll do that before we leave, too. 15 cut ruby. Oh, the quick transfer? How does that work again? Did I miss that? Ashley said, love the quick transfer now. If you have one of something in your chest, you hit right trigger to pull everything of that item from your inventory into the chest. Oh. Huh. All right. I'm losing track of what I was going to do. We're going to upgrade real quick before we head out. Get some things going. Bring these back. Are you all going to be going crazy for the Star Wars thing, or are you guys just okay with it? I know I talked a little bit about that earlier, but throw a 1 in the chat if you're going to be like day 1, you're hopping on 4 a.m. Doesn't matter. You're getting involved Star Wars for life, or 0 if you're just like, I don't really care. All right. All right, level 9. What do we need for 10? Raven doesn't care about Star Wars. Anything Star Wars is awesome, Legion says. Seashell, Legion, definitely down for the Star Wars. Den's Adventure says 0, no go. Nexus is on the fence. I'm with you. I think... I'll admit, I've said this before, and people don't hate me for it, but I am not the biggest Star Wars fan. I don't have anything against Star Wars. I just am not like overly hyped about Star Wars. So I'm definitely gonna hop on and play though, because I think this game needs some stuff, and hopefully they don't disappoint us, because if they do, that's gonna be really bad for this game's longevity. You do not want to piss off Star Wars fans, trust me. You do not want to do that. Okay, I need to get my life together because I am failing miserably right now. Raven, I ignore Nick, the back guys. It's too much, too many times. Yeah. I loved it at first. I still love it, Nick, but man, it is a bit much lately. But you do you, man. You do you. We're just going to drop these on the ground right now, because my inventory's full. I need to get my act together. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to store these away for just a moment. Put everything back where it belongs. Oh, it's just copper, obsidian, and cut ruby again. All right. We're not going to worry about that. How long do I plan on streaming for? I don't know. What time is it? Probably like 1 o'clock, I'd say. Do you have a place for dynamite in here? Yeah, there we go. I don't need this crap. Where did that come from? Put the peppers back. All right. Let's get some more bars going. Queen Surge says, I've never watched Star Wars. I tried the original OG ones, but I literally was snoozing. I couldn't do it. Everyone said, no. Trust me. Go watch the new stuff, like the newer stuff, and then work your way back. You'll find a better appreciation. But I was like, dude, I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. Christian says, I love Lego Star Wars and love the Lego Fortnite, but I feel like Lego's really going to fumble the ball with this one. I hope not. I really hope not. Like, they are towing the line on this game right now. Fisham says, I'm old as F and still don't like Star Wars. That's hilarious. Star Wars is only Lego kits. Oh, Whiffy. What up, Oh, Whiffy? Yeah, I mean, if it's just kits, I think that'd still be cool. I don't expect, like, them to do some crazy, like, storyline with Star Wars. I just don't think that would translate very well to this game. I'd be kind of goofy, if you ask me. So I don't really see a lot of that happening, but all right. I need to get my act together here. Let's drop the bone. This is just me, like, being terrible at trying to stay organized. It looks good, but I'm struggling to chat and keep my life together here. Where do I have to put back? So we're taking these with us. Obviously, we're bringing this. Do I have milk? I don't think I have a juicer right now, but we need to get a juicer running. Not root rod, marble slabs, planks. We can make that happen. I want some of those snowberries. Shakes or whatever. What did I just say? Not root rod, plank. Okay, I think I have planks in here. No? No. I think I have planks on this side. I think that's all that's left in the wood chest, to be honest with you. And then I think we have rods ready to go. All right, this is probably going to be the food and kitchen area, even though the villagers can't get to it. But I think for now, we're going to have to put, like, the juicer just, like, hanging out somewhere random. Like, right here. We'll get our lives together later. Pretty sure where there's milk over in this chest. Hey, we got some milk. Not a lot, though, but enough to get us through, I think. All right, 6 snowberry shakes in the hopper. Let's go. Imagine the granite requirements for the Death Star. Yeah, it's gonna be like 4,000. All right, let's get our inventory in order. I think we've done enough maintenance over here. Let's get cleared out. We'll do a quick little build and hopefully be able to get the show on the road. Put the peppers back. We have so many pepper seeds now. Okay, put our copper bars back. We don't need that. We have enough tools. I should probably get these things loaded up, though, with essence again. So I'll need the blast core, rough ruby. You know what I need to do? I need to do this. We're just going to put this right here for now. And let's take a look again. So we're going to drop our rubies and blast core in here. And then we're going to do sapphire, rough amber. Okay, so all the gems need to go in here. Take a quick little pie break. Oh, yeah, thank you guys for using supporter creator code Haskins. I really appreciate it. It's not really, I'm not getting any kickbacks or anything from it. The requirements for that are just out of this world. But it's helping. It's getting me there. We're almost there. So thank you for anybody who's been using that. I really appreciate it. I probably don't market that as much as I should, but oh well. Why am I putting this away? I need this. And I need more blast core. That's over here. Man, I am struggling to keep this stuff together, but this is just this is what happens when you're trying to set up little stations that make sense. I think it's extremely important to have things very close to where you need them. Like, it doesn't make sense for me to have the rough ruby and all the gems over in the garage when I'm not even using anything like that over there. So I need to, like, transfer all that stuff back out. So we're just going to do damage and luck again on these. Okay, there's 3, and we'll do a luck, and we'll be that much closer to getting the show on the road. Yeah, thank you. Is it Neva? Thanks for using that. Okay. One more luck. Somebody's snoring over here. It's probably, I would bet that it's Gus. Oh, nope. Who's snoring? Ah! Blackheart. Bro. No. Nope. No. Get to work, dude. You come rolling in here, you can't fight for shit, and you're just gonna take naps? No, get out of here. Get up and work. Sorry. That was a little harsh. Hopefully he doesn't leave. Please don't leave. I need slabs, and that need to go back in the other room. I'm like overstimulated right now, you guys. I don't know if you can tell. These go here. We need to take a couple of these with us. Slabs up top. Or no, we can put slabs down here. That's fine. The snoring pirate. Yeah, man. He's got sleep apnea for sure. Take these with us. I think we're going to need another sword. Or 2. So we'll get that created. All we need is 8 bars. Oh, I almost forgot to. I need to put some damage on these. I'll probably do damage and durability. And then we need a grappler. What was that again? Copper bars, blast powder, cord. Blast powder cord is over here. I need to put a stash in there as well for that. Cord, silk fabric. Do we have wood rods in here anymore? Yes. We're going to need all this to build something. Get him, Gus. Look at Blackheart just standing there, dude. All this time I've been waiting for you, and you're just useless. Get it together, bro. You almost let Gus die. Man, what are we going to do with this guy? All right, first ever grappler on stream. Woo! Queen Search is finally off work. That's what's up. Haskins, I finished with the bunker. Nice. Shout out to Legion again for that crazy build he did. That was so cool. Yeah, Blackheart's a freeloader, man. All right, what are we going to build? I feel like I don't want to build this freaking UFO and it doesn't work again. Like, it's hit or miss. But the last time I used it, it worked. We're going to build it right here. But before we do that, do we have everything we need is the question. I think we have enough balloons. I can't remember how many it was. It's been a while. We have, I think it's like 4 in the front, 4 in the back. The thrusters are going to be the problem, I think. 21. You know what? We're just going to rock and roll with the basic. I don't want to mess around and like have things not working and all that. We're just going to stick to the basics. The old reliable basic Betty. That's what we're going to do. Plank and granite. I do need a quick throwaway chest, though, just to, like, slap stuff down real fast. Because staying organized is boring. Super boring. Of course, I used all my planks and I have no wood. How much fun. Or did I put them away? That's the question. Dude, what? Oh, I think I have some planks over here. Yeah, there we have planks. We're just gonna put these back up here. No, marble's down here. I'm losing my train of thought. We don't need all this granite. We'll eventually put that away. I don't care about those. We can even drop those right now. We don't need them. We have so many tools right now that, like, it's taking up most of our inventory. But we're gonna have to clean that out before we head off on our little adventure. Maybe we'll find the other one while we're out and about. Because I would like to break that down and get all my parts back. Sorry we're not doing any crazy car builds or vehicle builds in this stream tonight. We'll save that for another day. We ain't got no time for that. Good old reliable. Let's get that wrench out. Oop. Alright, we should be ready to rock and roll. Let's just get rid of some stuff. Put our granite back. I'm gonna bring some additional material just in case we do lose our ship, because I'm not getting stranded out there running around like that again. I'm good. So we're gonna bring this with us. We can put the blast powder back. Probably bring another grappler. Oh, we don't have enough, but we'll just drop this in here so we have some for later. That's gonna be key. We'll bring the torches. Bars. We don't need frost pine. And we don't need arrows. Am I stupid for dropping arrows? That's the real question. All right. Let's eat. Jack's Beck's in the house. What up? Oh, he is Jack's Beck's. Be right back. Gonna make some popcorn. That's what's up. The UFO is turning backwards for me. Yeah, that thing. That thing, I don't know. It was like working very well, and then like all of a sudden it didn't work, and then it worked again. So I don't know what the deal was with that thing. Let's beef up our swords and let's roll out. What was it again? We're gonna do damage, ruby, blast core. What up, Winnie? How you doing? Granite side. We're just gonna do damage all the way on this one. All right, it's almost coffee break. I need some coffee. I know it's not the best for stream retention, but whatever. We need some coffee in our lives. All right. Do we have I think we had another sword. We'll just... I'm not going to put any essence on this thing. We got 1 damage. Let's get rid of this one first. We don't need the shovel. Why am I bringing the shovel? We're just going to go back to my old ways and just drop it there. I don't really need these. I'm going to drop these off too. We have the snow shakes. We have 6 of them. We really need to clean up our inventory a bit. I need to add damage to those as well. I think I'm honestly just going to do damage all the way on both. I don't think I'm going to do any luck on these ones. Because I need to get some wood back here so I can start building again. All right, that looks good. Let's do one more. We have just enough blast core too. I think we got plenty of it in the garage, so. Popcorn sounds so good too, Raven. Like, oh my god. Now you got me wanting to make some popcorn. Legion says that first content check needs to go towards a coffee machine. Close your gaming setup a minute. And a mini fridge. Oh yeah. I have a mini fridge at the bar back there, like in my basement. But no coffee machine down here. That would be sick though. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll. I think I have a little bit too much in my inventory right now, but this is going to get us through a long haul. So maybe I don't really need all this stuff because, like, I'm not going to need all of these to get us through. But just in case we fall off this ship, we'll at least have what we need to build another one. So real quick, I'm gonna go. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna start the coffee, and I'm gonna run back down, and then I'll run back up and grab the coffee. And this one. I'll be right back, you guys. You know me, 2 minutes or less. Let's just cut the webcam for a second, though, because you guys don't want to see my sweatpants, do you? Actually, you want to see... I'm wearing, like, some jogger pants, whatever. You'll see me, my full body. Here we go. I'll be right back. We back. Oh, look at you guys still sticking around, waiting for me like that. I love it. I actually just grabbed a Diet Coke again. I didn't want to wait for the coffee. Plus, I feel like coffee has way too much caffeine for this late. Okay. Back in action. So what did I miss here? Congrats, QB. Let's see. There's a lot that happened since I've been gone. Wait, do you have... Nick said, wait, do you have a guy to make me my meme emoji? Yes, I do have a guy. He's the one that made the ones, the sub and all that. QB said, just posted my first video. That's what's up. I'll have to check that out. Drop your channel name in here. Drop your handle. Go ahead. All right. We're going to take off again this time. I don't know. Like, I feel like... Should we maybe, like, explore some other parts of the map? I'm kind of feeling that. Like, there is so much of the map that we haven't checked out. Or you know what? I'm going to stop by Legion's bunker is what I'm going to do. Which I think is, like, right There, the yellow marker. Legion, if you're still out there, is it the yellow marker? We're gonna go stop by the bunker. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall off, dude. I literally can't stop thinking about coffee right now. Nexus is back. What up? There we go. Yeah, I don't mind if you guys, you know, if you've been around, I will not join during a stream. I'm sorry if you're in the stream and I'm not joining. I'm sorry, but that's just not, it's just not going to happen. What I was going to say though, I don't mind if people self-promote that have been hanging out in the streams and supporting the channel and whatever. Come on in here, you know, put your YouTube channel out there. Everybody in here, let's go ahead and subscribe to QB. Do me that favor. But yeah, if somebody's just kind of jumping in and spamming their channel and they've never even been around, like, that's not cool. Let me get them out of here. But all right. I see some kind of wall down here. What is this base? That ain't it. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it's over here. We're gonna go take a trip by that place because I love that place. SKH Haskins, you have to eat a pie or something. Yes, I do. I'm afraid to jump off this right now because I've lagged off here, but I will definitely eat something in just a moment. Nexus is already subbed. Chillwire second sub. Also, if you guys are new out there, man, check out my channel and make sure you sub. A lot of awesome build tutorials, cool content. I do updates as they drop. There's the, oh, there it is. See it rendering in down there, guys? Oh, man, I seriously love this base so much. All right, we're going to hop on down. We're going to land right on the roof. We're going to eat a pie before we go up in there. I should have brought some stuff to decorate my room a little bit more, because I do have a room in there. Let's put this away. We're not going to be able to need to fight anybody right now. I need that. I know there's a geyser over here somewhere, too, that I can pop back up on. Hey, look at Lion Brain just stuck. Haha. You weren't kidding, Legion. These guys act so weird around here. They don't know what to do or how to behave. All right, y'all. Be prepared to be amazed. I feel like I'm trespassing while Legion's not home. The Fallout shelter. Here's Queen's room. Queen Surge. We got the kitchen. We've got the dark, desolate dungeon empty room. Here's my room. Castle, beach, and pyramid style. Got my desk. Let's take a seat. Now, this is where it's at right here. The green room. How cool is this? Seriously. This is so cool. What do you got in here for me? You got any stuff I can steal? You know me. Oh, hey. Any legendary fish? No, no. Okay. I wouldn't take it. I'm just kidding. I love this, too, how you said this is like a mainframe, like computer section. This is so cool. What a great use of these pieces. Legion is still out there. Okay. What would you do if I just started taking a pickaxe to all this stuff? Alright, I missed something. Oh yeah, here's the you said the light accommodations for the villagers. They don't come down here anyways though, right? Nice storage room. Okay, what are we working with in here? Ooh, ruby. Dang, man. Now I know where to go if I need any copper bars. Or some iron. Okay. I hope he's not watching right now. Just kidding. Man, you got it going on in here, man. Sorry to put your inventory on blast like that, but that's what we're going to do. So, I love this table. We definitely need... So, on Sunday, when we have our key holder meeting, we all need to be sitting around this table. Just saying. Okay. So, Kaboom, Queen, Flocka, Void, Ryan, you guys out there? We're going to need to sit around. Now, real quick before we take off, take a look at how cool this looks at night. Uh-oh. What happened over here, Legion? What happened to the bathroom? I didn't do that. Hey. What happened here? Did one of those guys blow up? Yeah, what? Do I have granite to help you repair this? This was Kaboom's room. The boom barrel must have went off somehow. Did somebody set that off? Uh-oh. I didn't bring any granite with me to help rebuild it, though. Uh-oh, man. Well, totally down. We could fly the battle bus there. That's fine. Yeah, the boom barrel definitely went off. Kaboom's room went kaboom, dude. How cool is that? Sorry to laugh, but that is, it just works, right? Kaboom, get it? Kaboom. His room went kaboom. All right, I'm lost. How do I get out of here? Oh, here's Void's room. You know, Legion, I gotta say, out of everybody's room, you did me dirty, man. I'm just kidding. I love it. All right. I feel like I'm in a cave, and I don't know how to get out of here. Is it right here? Well, I could just go out of Kaboom's room, right? Because there's no walls, right? That is just so funny. I'm so happy that I just caught that on stream. Now for the classic, where's my flying ship? I didn't mark it. There it is. Please, chat, remind me to mark my ships from now on, because I'm going to get lost again. All right, where are we headed? That's the question. I don't even know what to do right now. I think we might go to Frostlands Village. Or should we do another cave? Let's see. Can we find any cool villagers for anybody? Let's check some areas of the map we haven't looked at yet. That's what we're going to do. We're going to venture off a little bit. I can't go by Queen's base. I don't want to spoil anything. Kaboom said, I don't think I set it off. Did you set it off? You got any news on me possibly being a moderator? Yeah. I mean, we can set that up. I've been trying to get Nexus in there as well, but that hasn't been working either. But I just didn't want to have too many moderators. I don't think it's necessary for the size of my channel. But I can add you as a moderator, absolutely. To Atlantis. Where's my ship is classic line. Yeah, I know. I seriously lose it all the time. We're going to be flying back by the original OG spot where it all started. This is such a plain Jane ship. Like I say, I call it Basic Betty. But it gets the job done, and it doesn't... When you come back in the game, it's not in 40 pieces floating in the air. So that's what we're going to be doing. Five moderators is good, or 4. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we'll chat and get you set up. But I don't even think we need to chat. I'll just set you up. Hopefully I can find your name, unlike I was not able to find Nexus on there. So, Nexus, we still got to tie out and get that all sorted out. Whoa, what's happening with this ship? All right, let's cruise on over to the Frostlands where we have not really done any adventuring whatsoever. We're going to find our way up over this section here. Now, the question is, I think I need to stop by OG base real fast to get one of my fire charms that I left behind. We're at the Trash Motel. Whose flying ship is that? What in the world? Look at this mess. This is what you do when you just got to get something going. All right, and I have a confession to make to you all, okay? I'm going to make a confession right here on live stream. I trashed on the Lion Knights castle bundle. But today I have to admit, because of the theme of my current village and the blue roofs and all that with the Shogun, I want to introduce this as a variety piece. So I went into the shop to buy it, and I was sad that it was no longer there. So, a moment of vulnerability there. Yes, I'm a hypocrite. I trashed on the damn set, and I'm going to buy it. What are you going to do? All right, what did I come here for? I came for my my charm. It's in here somewhere. There we go. We're going to need to bring one of these with us because we don't want to freeze our ass off. And we might actually have to bring the other one with us too to not freeze, but we're going to leave the regen on for now. Excuse me. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. What is this thing? Kaboom, have you been working on something? What in the world? Let's give this thing a... Ah, it's just like the UFO. It flies, though. It actually works. Let's get the turning on this. Okay, this is sick. This is either... This looks like a Void build, to be honest with you. But... how do you get the... Oh, it's only... What channel are these rear thrusters on? Oh, okay. This is sick, dude. I like this. This is just like a giant flying anvil. Yeah, this is dope. What's the name of this and who built it? Oh, it's Kaboom's Cube 2.0. Did I just spoil something, dude? Oh my god, oh no. He used it in his stream yesterday? I didn't see him use this. I was in this... Or did I not see yesterday's stream? I can't remember which one I was in. I hope I didn't spoil anything, dude. Flocka unsubbing now. Alright, let's get this thing back in one piece. Okay, so the driving is clearly just for trying to get you into a place to take off, right? Can we see the battle bus? Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm like really into this vehicle right now. Look at this sad piece of shit. Sorry. Yeah, here's the battle bus. Should I take it for a spin? Every time someone takes this thing for a spin, all hell breaks loose. So, what's this unsubbing talk all about, you guys? You guys are making me nervous. Did I do something wrong? Dude, look how cool this is. Legion, man, this is so neat. All right, you guys. If this thing gets broken, I'm sorry, but we have to do it. People are asking. Didn't spoil anything. All good. All right, sweet. I was seriously worried. Oh no. Oh no. What? I maybe have to put this thing back. The Cube 2.0, man. That thing. Now you got me. I'm gonna work on a new vehicle this weekend. We gotta battle it out. All right. This thing, I'm just going to leave that there. I feel like if I take it any further, it's going to come back in like in 5 different pieces. So we're just going to let that thing chill. Oh, no, I just ran over. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Here, let me pet you. Oh, he just shit. There we go. Oh, let's get him out of here. I feel bad. Like, I'm a nice guy. We can't just leave this sheep under here to die, right? There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. All right, buddy, let's free you. Did that work? All right. Sorry, buddy. Here. Sorry about that. I need some meat pies is what I need. I can see Kaboom's been doing some experimenting over at home base here. We got a nice... Is this the dozer? A lot of cool stuff going on back at home base. All right, we got the charms. Let's collect our stuff and head out. We're going to Uncharted territory, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take our asses into a cave. I'll probably get owned by the dogs. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. This is exactly what we're going to do. Void's been asking me to do this. Let's just say goodbye to the old school. We're doing it live. This thing, 85,000 views. So many people love this thing, but unfortunately the day has come. This thing is out of here. Oh! See? You gotta have it supported on both sides, but we're gonna get rid of this real quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm like beating up a friend of mine and we're no longer gonna be friends, but this thing is no longer needed, you guys. It's been real. I hope you all enjoyed it. I have so many people too asking me is like, can you troubleshoot that for me? And I still love using it. And I just haven't done it. But maybe we'll leave a little bit of this just so we can remember it. We're going to leave this little dilapidated version of it. But now we're going to head on over to the other side and we're going to make this thing come down and crash. Oh, man. I knew this day was going to come eventually, but... All right, you guys ready to see the whole thing come down? Rest in peace. We got the Void flying in. Oh, there he is. Don't break it all yet, Void. Leave some of it. Lucy, that's how you first found the channel? Well, I'm glad you're here to see it all go down. Oh, here we go. Rest in peace. We're gonna take it. Oh, no! Oh, man, it's been real. We got all these supports here, so we're gonna... This thing's sturdy. You gotta give it that. We're gonna break it right here. All right, here we go. Let's get a countdown. Let me get a RIP. Everybody drop the gravestones in the chat. RIP, blow up the chat because this thing's coming down right here, right now. Uh-oh. 3, 2, 1. Rest in peace. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. What is going on? All right. There you have it. It is now officially on the ground, and it's going to take a lot of work to break, which I'm not doing all that tonight, but we'll leave this up here as well. What a bummer. Uh-oh. Is that my ship floating away in the river? Dude, me and these flying ships, man. Oh, we'll take that with us, too. Come on. Rest in peace. What a legendary build. You know, I'm going to bring one back just for fun one day. Like, if this game's still hot in, like, 5 years, I'm just going to build one and be like, yo, what you guys know about that? All right. Where are we going to go is the question. All right. We have not done any of this area of the map, so we're going to go Uncharted. Void, do you want to come with me? Rubies, everyone. Yeah, the ship was floating away. That'll be a good clip. Well, you know what? I wish I had... I honestly wish that I had the vertical stream going. I'll get that set up for the next one. We'll see how that does. I wish I had wheels on this for this part, but... Probably put a larger balloon on now. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Alright, let's stop here for 1 second. Oh, man. Where's my sword that I put damage on? See if we can find any recipes out here, too, while we're chilling. I can get something from these. Keep this inventory clean. I don't want any of this junk. Alright, we're gonna throw some more balloons on this thing, actually, now that we're up here. I could just do a large balloon, but whatever. I haven't built anything. Ooh, that lake up there looks so nice. Yeah, I haven't built anything in the Frostlands in quite a while. I might do an epic castle. Well, next time the Lion Knights bundle is in the shop, I'm gonna get it, and we're gonna do a crazy castle again. Oh, of course I'm hungry. See, I mean, I'm still kind of wondering, oh, why we need wheels in the game. You could just like literally just like cruise around on the ground. Let's see if we can reach the other side of the map. That's what we're gonna do. I want to see what the other beach zone looks like. But here's an untouched cave we'll stop by first. If that's a villager spawn too, I'm gonna laugh. It'd be so cool. It might be. Let's put this away. Oh, I'm hungry. Actually, let's get rid of these. I don't even think these are that good. That's definitely not a villager spawn, by the way. I don't think Legos will be hot in 5 years. I give it about 2 or 3 years. I mean, I don't know. If they do some of the things I've suggested, I definitely see this game sticking around for 10 years. But they have to do seasons. They have to constantly iterate and make new content and like bosses and raids, like where it's like cooperative play. You have literally like, you know, ranged attacks, tanks, stuff like that, DPS. If they start bringing more RPG type elements, I could definitely see this game standing the test of time. But, I mean, to your point though, I don't know if people are going to stick around long enough for them to do something like that. Only one can hope. All right, I know like if I don't wear this, I'm going to get slapped by those wolves. So, all right, cool. I'm not freezing. I should be good like this. Ooh, look at that. Malachite right away. Oh, did I bring a grappler? I thought I brought a grappler. Yes, I did. This is what we're going to need in here for sure, but stuff like this on the walls you still need to put upstairs. Good thing I brought enough wood. What is this, 2? And then luck? Or no, this isn't malachite. This is sapphire. What am I talking about? I bought the Rolly emote in the item shop with your code. Awesome. Thank you. Asian Gamer Girl, can I use the Shogun Palace in the castle together? I believe so. I do need some more. I need to get one of these, another one of these going. So we're gonna have to find those bone guys. Oh, I'm frozen. Man, the lag. Sorry, I'm not doing such a great job of the chat tonight, but I had it right here before, and now it's over here with the camera set up and that. So I'll have to find a better way to get that set up. Wait, is that an alternative exit already right here? Or is that where I came in? I don't remember. I don't know. Whatever. I should have brought vines for candles to mark my route. Did I bring anything, or do I have any lights? No. Oh, there's that guy. I hate these things, dude. I'm so worried. Here's what we're gonna do. Hold on a second. Why can't I? Dude, these skeletons are pissing me off. Oh god. Okay. I absolutely hate fighting these guys, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh yeah, you could just stand there like that. That's how I like it. This other guy's just sniffing me out. Wow, that was... Also, if you leave those bones on the ground for too long, these guys will straight up eat it. Okay, I'm lagging so hard, I'm scared. Oh, dude, he wasn't even looking at me. What is happening right now? Let's do a pizza run. You could have just pinged the entrance. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. Okay, where'd that guy go? Can't let him get away like that. Come back here. Yeah, not this time. Alright, I'm gonna go back and do that before I get too lost. Excuse me. Thank you for the advice, Gamer Girl. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. Good night, Shattenfelds. $5:30 a.m. Wow. Sticking it out. Oh, I have a grappler on me. What am I doing? I'm so not used to that. Let's bring this back out. Okay. These guys have to be dealt with. Yep, dealt with for sure. Alright, let's get some of this material. I did not, well, I did need the wrench, but oh well. I do want to bring a lot of iron back, just because I feel like you can never have enough for swords and stuff like that. So we're going to definitely clean up the iron as well while we're in here. Man, the lag has been incredibly bad inside of this cave. Later, Nick. 10:42 for me, fam. I think he's serious about being out of there right now. Or will he be back is the question. Dude, oh my god, this lag is so bad, dude. The lags from me trying to load the broken road. What? Oh. Maybe we should have just left it. I just wasn't about to sit there and like try to break every single piece on stream right now. I'll probably come back tomorrow morning or something and do that. I can't reach that from here, can I? Let's get a little closer. Nope. No go. Time for some stairs. Later, Nexus. Oh, man. Sorry for your loss. Never a good time when you got to go to a funeral, that's for sure. That saddened me for sure. All right. Yeah, this lag is very, very frustrating. It's very minor lag, but it's enough to, it's happening often enough to where it's not really fun. See if we can clear what we can find in here. Obviously, no one's been in this cave yet. I'm hoping to find a couple more of the cursed bone guys. But our inventory is already stacked. I think I have a bunch of junk I can drop. Let me see. Man, what is happening? Yeah, we don't need these. What are the mushrooms even for? Like, honestly, I never did anything with those. And I have to go back to the other side, too, because I cannot come out the other exit and, like, lose my ship again. And I feel like we're about to approach, like, another exit. Yo. I mean, you do have to just every now and then stop and fight, because these guys will just drive you nuts. Okay, this thing's about to break. Chug jug. Oop. I can stay up all night. That's right. I can definitely not do a 2 a.m. tonight, though. Every time I do that, the next day I pay for it. Oh, look at all that. We're gonna get all this. And I keep forgetting to do this. Derpy Dino. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Your new face around here. Alright, inventory is almost full. Drop the bone. I could probably get rid of these, the vines. Or cord, I should say. Keep forgetting to getting rid of this one first. It's 11:47 p.m. Thanks for the time check. I think we've got another hour or so left. I'm going to try to clear out these caves. We're going to check a little bit more of the Uncharted territory to unlock some more of the map. And we're going to head back to the base, and we're going to lay our head down in the cube. Or, I'm sorry, the cube. The pyramid. Kaboom's got me thinking about that crazy vehicle he put together. Right. Thanks again, Legion, for the 10 gifted. Guy's wild. 10 away from a giveaway. I don't know if we're going to do it in an hour, but... And then, again, PG and, what was it? Adventurous Amy's got the 1,200 V-Bucks coming their way. So I'll check out the Discord after. If there's nothing you want, then we'll hook it up. We can check out the store tomorrow, or... Alright, there we go. We finally got rid of that one. We're gonna punch these down. I'm not gonna waste my precious pickaxe on wooden stairs. Alright, buy cord. We gotta stack this a little bit more. We gotta start eating more pies. All right. So we're a little off track from the original goal, but I think we got enough. We got enough of the material out of the lava caves tonight. We need to switch it up and make our way into the Frostlands. Oh, what am I doing? That's my luck pickaxe. We didn't get a whole lot of ruby, though. That's the problem. What would you do if somebody donated $50? Oh, I would freaking lose my mind. I would lose my mind. Is Nick back? Chat. I'm staying up. I have $1. Oh, saving up. Oh, that's funny. I thought you said you were staying up, like, because I thought you said you were gonna go to bed or something. You had to go, but. Hey guys, I'm back. What we got here? Glass. All right. Do we have more room for iron? We got 12. Okay, yeah, we have room for more. I don't know if you guys ever watched Dr. Disrespect, but like, somebody like donated like I think it was like $1,500 or something like that on one of his streams, and he was like almost in tears. Now, I mean, regardless though, that Dr. Disrespect's like a freaking multi-millionaire at this point. He's so entertaining though. I seriously love watching his streams. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Alright, dude, this guy has to be dealt with. Are these guys the most annoying? I was just about to drop an F-bomb, but are they the most annoying enemies in the game? Or in almost like any game I've played in the last 10 years? Like, seriously, look at this guy. He just looks like an idiot, too. Like, why are you wearing... Oh, he's got... Is those earmuffs or a headset? I have no idea, but... I think even the guys in the lava caves are wearing earmuffs. Like, dude, it's like scorching hot. Why are you wearing earmuffs, man? Once I get 500, I'm going to donate. Dude, do not do that. Do not do that, please. If you get 500 bucks, you know what you need to do? Put it in a high yield savings account and just let it sit there. And just keep putting that money in there for a little bit. Trust me, save while you're young. Definitely save while you're young. 1 hour and 1 minute in the server. That's what we're going to do. We're going to stick it out for the remainder of this hour. All right, we need to drop something. Because I'm not ready to go back. Let's get a couple more bones. I'm going to build, off stream, I'm going to build something that's going to like do some good storage. I'm going to do another flying anvil and we're going to take that around. Oh, nice. Bone. We need 2 more bones, I believe. And a frostbrute scale. I definitely think they have expanded on the caves a lot. 100% too annoying. Oh, yeah, they're so bad. Don't tell my dad. Skellies are just bringing you material. Yeah. What up, Davesker? How you doing? Sorry if I missed you in here a little bit earlier. Goated stream as always, says Flocka. Thank you. Thank you. I know I'm a little behind in the chat, but you know how I roll. That's just how it is sometimes. Especially being in these caves. It's really tough to concentrate. Yo, Smit Patil, what up? All right, we're gonna make our way through here. I think we've reached a dead end. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. So quiet in these caves. Where's the cursed bones when you need them? I think I should just take my ass back to the entrance. We're gonna grab this, actually, the sapphire before we do, because I have room for that. more drop? No? Okay. I want to be in a server that's peaceful like this one. What do you mean? I would say that this server we're in right now is not very peaceful. Well, it is right now, but like sometimes when we all get in here, it gets a little wild. All right, that's where I came from, but let's see what's this way real fast. Or no, I already went in here. Hey, Priya, Mike, what up? Haskins have been off and on tonight. Had to work. Love the streams. Try to be here for them all. I appreciate you. I've seen you out there. I see you. I see you. Oh, there's even more up there. Sweet. I'm not going to waste the grappler on, like, these little ledges, I don't think. I could probably get to that from here, actually. Oh, I don't have any stamina. Probably should do that. What do you mean, really, Haskins? Like, really, the server gets a little wild sometimes? Yeah, we had a, like, full key holder night where we went around and wreaked havoc. I'm gonna leave and go to sleep. Peace. Later, Derpty Dino. Thanks for jumping in. Oh, I missed that too. Neva said hearing protection. Yeah, it's so loud in these caves. They need earmuffs to protect their hearing. Totally. I keep screwing that up. Oh, there's even more over there. Nice. Oh, I thought that was one of the dogs. I kind of want to bring music back to the streams a little bit. I kind of like it just chilling in the back. I just need to put together a good playlist that can last the 4 or 5 hour streams, because I don't want to have a track list just continue to repeat. That just gets old and boring. But I kind of do like the music in the back a little bit. I did it in the first stream, but then I never did it again. Yeah, it was definitely fun playing together. That's for sure. We got to do that more often. Get together and maybe even do dual streams or something like that one day. The tough thing, though, is when you have a bunch of people in the server in Discord and trying to do a stream, you really can't interact with the audience because there's just a lot going on between all the people in the world. But that would be fun. All right, I think we can drop this. I didn't even realize I had that. All right, let's get up out of here. I've had enough of this cave. I think the entrance is actually down here. Yeah, Void, those brutes, like, we melted them. Who was it that... Who put out the brute video by myself versus... That was Legion, I believe. That was so funny. I think we killed it in like 6 seconds or something like that. Look at all this granite and mushroom. Preppy. Bone dogs are tough. Yeah, they are. I needed 2 more. So we're gonna probably hit 1 more cave. Oh, what do you know? I lost my shit. That was the entrance, right? Yeah, I had it marked. Oh, I left that bed in there. If I destroy the bed, does it default back to my base? I'm a little concerned. We're just gonna leave it, though. Okay, where did I put my ship? I think it's just like floating around out here somewhere. Oh, it was 19 seconds. Okay. All right, let's put this on. A little cold out here. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I need to put some headlights on this bad boy. Well, I wouldn't call it a bad boy, but... Uh-oh. Oh, that's why I had my cord. All right, we got to go on a cord recovery mission. No, I don't think we're going to do that. That's... Oh, man, what am I doing, guys? We're going to have to make this work. I think we actually have to go back to base. There's no point in really going out here right now. So we're going to head back for a moment. Whoa! Oh, sick. Backflips. This thing's getting wild. I don't know. I'm torn. We're up in the air. Let's head this way. I want to see what's over here. I love exploring the map. Sorry, I'm all over the place. And so is my ship. Yeah, I do need a new emote. Where's the ship? Maybe we can find frozen fish stick while we're out here. Void's base isn't far. Oh yeah, his base is like right there at that purple mountain, the purple thing. All right, we're legitimately like teetering the line between Frostlands and Grasslands right now. But I love exploring new areas, and I also want to see how big the actual Frostlands is in this seed, because this seed is absolutely my favorite seed that I've found so far. Shout out to T Dizzle. T Dizzle started up and gave us this seed. This seed is absolutely amazing, especially because the starter zone. I have not found a seed where you're closer to all the biomes in the beginning, and then you have each lake for all the different fishes. Fishing in that is all right there as well. And the desert is humongous, and you can get to the shore in like no time. So, all right, so there's another Frostlands over here. So it looks like we've got like a smaller grasslands that just runs up through the middle between two Frostlands. So let's see how deep this runs real quick. What is that highlighted over there? You see that? Yo, what up, Ryan? All right. Sometimes the second area of Frostlands is not as big as the first, but let's take a look and see what we got going on over here. Oh, this might actually be huge, because I can see Frostpine all the way back. Ryan in the house. Dude, I hope that they bust that guy, that troll on your channel, man. They really need to, ASAP. I still can't believe, dude, that you got like 300K on that video, man. Good for you. That is so freaking awesome, man. It was such a fun video, too. This is expansive over here, you guys. Okay, looks like I actually did zip around here a little bit. But we're not going to go too crazy, too deep. But I'm sure that the shore area over here is going to be wild. So we're going to just cruise around and head back to base. I'm just going to unlock some of this area here. Let's check this spawn. Is this a villager spawn? Oh. I'm just like lagging hard right now. Come on, dude. We're just stuck. This ain't good. Dude. Lego Fortnite, ladies and gentlemen. Just chilling in the air. Void, are you completely lagged out too? It's like turning daylight, then it's nighttime, and it's like... The game's just trying to figure out what to do with itself, that's all. It hasn't really figured itself out yet. Dude. Okay. Any villagers down there? Nope. It's just some scoundrels. Alright, we're going back to base. I'm getting nervous. We gotta drop off all our stuff. The inventory looks like a mess. Yeah, this is actually a pretty... There's a lot of Frostlands in this seed, too. Like, you can see how far it goes over there. These mountaintops, too. I've always wanted to build up there, but things get really strange when you're building up there, and they're pretty hard to get back to. Oh, that actually looks like a really cool area. Hold on, let's stop and see. It's not a villager spawn. I like this, like, I've always wanted to build a village where these roads come up to. So I'm gonna go peep this real fast. I've never seen a road lead up to like a mountaintop like that. Or maybe I have, it's just been a while. Yeah, people get mad salty when someone's got a great video idea and it shows. Yeah, man, there's so many salty people out there. Can't people just be happy for one another? Alright, we're going way too far out of the way. I'll tell you this much. If you get a video with like 200 views, nobody says a thing, and then you get a video that has like 20,000 views, there's always some hate in the comments. If you're doing well, the easiest way to find out is when you have a bunch of haters. You're doing something right. Yeah, we need to get back to base before we completely fly off the map. What was the seed of the bunker showcase? You're in it right now. Let's see. Where's the seed number? It's... I don't know if anybody can see the seed down at the bottom there, but drop it in the chat for everybody. It's 782-735-108 is the seed number. Yeah, this has a pretty expansive Frostlands in this seed too, which is nice. I think the desert, for the most part, I'm assuming there's desert over this way too, but there's so much desert over by like where I'm at. Man, my sinuses are like really bothering me. I'm getting thirsty again. We don't have a whole lot of time left in this server right now. I think it's at an hour and something like that. So let's take our asses back to base. Let's unload some of this material. For anyone new in the stream too, maybe do a quick little tour again of the village progress. I'll probably do some building next stream. I just wanted to get enough material together to have adventure type material so I can create some swords and continue to put together some tools to get wood and that, because the Shogun stuff takes so much wood and vine to put together. Also some frostpine. So yep, I flew out there earlier, Legion, to see how far it went, and I found that was the case. In my OG survival world, I think I had like about 95% of the map completely unlocked. But we had 8 people in there going absolutely wild for like 2 months straight. Flocka said I had to park my helicarrier 2,500 meters away from everything. Oh, dude. Why was that? Was it like lagging out and shit? Man, I am shocked, man. 2 subs. Only 2 subs tonight. That or this thing isn't working. Which would be a surprise if I go back into my YouTube account and see that there was actually a lot more subs tonight. But usually the actual subscriber thing has been ticking up, but for whatever reason, yeah, there's been a lot more subs. Oh my god, what's been going on? The actual count is 3750. So something's broken with the subscriber thing and my notifications tonight. We got to get that figured out. I'm over here weeping over it like a baby, and we're doing well. It's so massive you wouldn't believe. Also flying, dude. I gotta check it out. Give me a key to your world, bro. I want to come in there and play one night. Or you need to get your butt over into Craftopia and start building stuff over here. Man, this was quite... I don't feel like it was that long to get over here. Am I going the wrong way? We need to get the compass back in action. This week, I'm going to work on a brand new flying vehicle. It's going to be like a... Maybe I'll just use the Cube 2.0. I really like that. That was cool. That thing moved really nice. It had a lot of storage on it. And you probably won't lose it. Like, I lose stuff all the time in this game, so... Here we go again. Yeah, I changed it originally. I wonder if that would create more discoverability from people searching the game. Let me see something real quick. So that was the old stream. Okay, so this is weird. It's actually showing that I do have a vertical stream going. Please don't tell me this thing's been vertical the whole time. Oh no, that's the old one. This is all just too much. Has this been vertical again the whole time? There's no way. I'll probably throw up if this thing's been vertical the whole time. Because it's showing a vertical stream right now, saying I'm live, and I can see it. You are definitely horizontal. Okay, sweet. I was about to be so nervous. Like, oh my god, has this thing been vertical the whole time? No. But it does show a vertical live stream out there, so I'm so confused with this whole thing. Let me know if you guys seen the vertical stream live right now, too. No vertical for me, says Seashell. Hasn't been for us. No, you're good. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, though, but whatever. I forgot what I was even going to do with the stream, but... Horizontal. All right, sweet. Man, that was quite a hike back. I should not do that anymore. Vertical is so unpleasant to watch. One of the things, though, that I found is that Baba's dad has done this thing where... I'm not even kidding. Like, it's genius. That guy was live streaming. Like, I went on to YouTube like 5 times checking some stuff out. 24 hours straight, guys showing like a live stream replay. And just... his sub count just continuing tick, 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 tick. So, like, there's something with the discoverability of people just swiping on, like shorts and finding that stuff, because I found myself watching it earlier and I'm like, I'm thinking he's live, I'm commenting, I'm like, why isn't he saying anything back to me? What, did I do something? And then one of his moderators jumps in and is like, oh, this is just a replay, you guys. And it was on all day long, and I would look and there'd be like 30 people watching just like randomly, like a replay, and it appeared as if it was actually live. I'm like, that is so genius. So like, there's something to do with that. Like, so I got to figure that out, because if we're not taking advantage of that, then we're not doing something right. Could you imagine if I fell to my death right now and ended up back at that cave? Man, this material is rolling down slow. Man, hey, what up? Is there an automatic vertical stream made when you make... No, there is not. So apparently, I followed the directions on what Streamlabs told me to do, but unfortunately, it didn't work. Jet Hartwig, what up? I'm glad it's been horizontal, though, because I don't mind if it's secondary. But if it was, like, primary, and it was like that the whole time, I would have been really upset. Oh my god, it's Dana. I have not seen her in here at all. Dana is in the house. Unfortunately, there is no room for you, so get going. I'm being kind of mean to these villagers tonight. I probably should stop doing that. That is an interesting name, my friend. You might want to get that checked out. Whoops, I don't want to do that. We brought those with us and didn't even do anything with them. Okay. Let's take these. I think we're gonna have to... Actually, let's get some more bars going. And then we'll get some more copper bars going. I put a lot of copper in there tonight. We got a lot of material tonight. I'm happy with the hauls we've done tonight with a single inventory. I don't mind replays, but I don't really like vertical streams. Good for him and his discoverability, though. Yeah, I mean, my thing is like if there's going to be the opportunity to get discoverability from, say, like people who just watch like the vertical stuff, then like why not tap into that? That's my whole thing, right? It's doing well for him. I'm sure it would do well for anybody who's tapping into it. So it's unfortunate I wasn't able to get that figured out tonight, but I will definitely figure that out for the next stream. And I know I said that I'm going to start doing like more stream days, which I am. I just have been so freaking busy lately. I'm almost thinking in between updates of like honestly cutting down on content and just doing a lot more streaming. I don't know. Like I feel like lately I have ideas, but like I just don't see, unless you do something absolutely insane and innovative, or you're just talking about updates all the time, there's not, people aren't checking into that stuff much anymore, unfortunately. I think everybody's gotten really good at building for the most part, or at least just likes to kind of do their own thing. So I'm not saying I'm not going to do videos, trust me, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just starting to think that I'm having a lot of fun with the streaming, that I might start tapping into streaming and putting a little bit more focus on it, and just growing the channel that way. I just think it's a really fun time and a good way to get together and start to connect with everybody. All right, let me put some of this stuff away. I think we can drop these over here. We'll do a quick little base tour. What time is it? 12:17. Yeah, I don't really know, other than maybe build. I'm going to build something real quick and then check on that. Let's do another little village tour for anybody who's new here. And then help me out, chat. What should I start putting up in here? Are we ending? No, we're not going to end right now. No. It's just we're getting down to the final moments of the stream. I just can't do another 2 a.m. But... all right, so let me talk to you about my plans and then put in the chat what you guys think I should do. So obviously the pyramid section right now is very like plain because we're high complexity already, right? This front entrance area, I think it resolves right about here. So I'm going to probably put some more of these statues scattered throughout to make it look a little bit more like ruins. And then I'm going to, when I get that Lion's Night bundle, I'm going to probably put a ton of that stuff in the front area here and mix it in with a little bit of the Shogun stuff. I'll expand this decking here that runs out. I'm probably going to have it run through the middle here and start to like connect to all of the stair entrances with the exception of the back. I'm going to just continue to anywhere where there's resolved complexity issues. I'm just going to start building a ton of like custom Shogun buildings and like sidewalks and like little alleyways and things like that to walk through. And then I'm going to put a pirate ship right off the shore, like right over here, just docked right in this little section here. I have not built a pirate ship yet, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. Oh, thank you for telling me, Owifi, about the bed. Oh my God, thank you. But yeah, I'll expand like off into this area. I'm going to build this deck out into the water a little bit further and start to put some more buildings up in this area over the water like this one. I'm going to make this as dense as possible without going over the build limit. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, here's Sharon's lair. What do you guys think? Any ideas on what to do before I move over here? Because I'm going to do this too. I'll show you. This is sick. I'm going to put statues to lead our way across here. You can actually just walk through here. Another reason why I love this spot. And then now I'm going to expand and build an entire, like, area over here too, because this is actually larger than the area that I'm currently on. But like, look at all of this retail here for building a base. So much real estate on this island. I cannot wait to finish up over there, because this is our next stop. Come on, dude. Oh, we haven't ate much meat tonight. If you're on PC, from what I understand, you actually get a lot more. It's like Switch is the worst. Like if you playing on Switch or like mobile, just forget about it. You build a castle and it's over. And then I believe like Xbox Series X and like PS5 and that and PC are pretty close, but from what I understand, PC's king in terms of build limit. But yeah, this island, dude, is so... I can do so much on this island. And we've got one over there as well. There's so much to do out here, and I plan on making this like the most epic village connection ever. There's this one over here. This whole section, I'm just gonna go wild. Let's head back to base. Clean up our inventory. I am going to try a UFO real quick before the stream ends. I want to see if it works well in this server. The fact that you can just run through the water across here, I'm going to make like a nice little entranceway that leads you across. Let's check the build angle on it. Okay, it's obviously... I need to do a 45. But I'll probably just put down like those statues that I did. Like these here. I'll probably put these all over the place. Whoa. Holy lag. Oh, they shot down all my plants. Not cool. Look at Rex just chilling in the garden. Or, I always call him Rex. It's Gus. Come on. Dana's the only one out here fighting for us right now, guys. Get out of bed. There you go. I gotta get you guys some swords, dude. Now I'm just standing here. That's what I'm talking about. You help Dana. Steezen said, I'm on PS5. You can build pretty large, but it's definitely smaller than PC. I should maybe play on my PC. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Like, the reason I like to play in here is I feel like when I play PC and stream, especially, it like gets super laggy and stuff like that. So, let's see. Let's get the material together. Let me offload what I have. I'm gonna build a quick UFO and just take it for a test drive. This is starting to get messy in here. But let's stay organized. I'm gonna put this back. I think I had this over here actually. Dude, I'm stuck. All right. It's sad we have no wood. I'm gonna get that tomorrow. Since I'm like I'm sick right now and like I'm not gonna be going anywhere trying to get anybody sick. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow too, you guys. So if you guys want that, let me know. I would be more than happy to stream tomorrow as well. I might do like midday stream though. I might not do a nighttime stream. I have something for you to do, Jet. What is that? This goes over here. I'm just gonna drop these in here too for now. We're gonna put this one back on actually. I'll figure out a place for these later on. Keep this in our inventory. And then we'll just get rid of this stuff. I like to start with like a clean inventory. So when I drop out of the server, if I come back in and I just have a bunch of shit everywhere, I'm not a fan of that. You know where these go. And then bars and blast powder. Whatever. I'll organize that later. All right. Haskins, I'll be there for you. Thank you. I appreciate you, gamer girl. All right, we're just gonna build right here. I feel like the UFO, if I build it in here, getting out of here might be difficult. I could probably knock these out, but I don't think that would look weird support-wise. Maybe I'll build one for show in here and just leave it, because I like the look of just having the vehicles up on the hoist. Because, like, for the garage, I feel like if there is no cars in here like that, I think it would just be silly. So, let's put these away, too. I don't like having those out when it's not nighttime. All right, I got to remember what the build materials are for this. So, I'm actually going to break down this and use it for the thrusters. Because I don't think I have a lot of stuff. Later, JDM. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I might be on tomorrow, so... Have a good night. Bam! Oh, wow. That thing is like... Thing got knocked out. I know I could just go around, but I absolutely like love just popping through here like this. Just a quick little... doop. I had that in a much better position where you could just literally walk off the side, but now that I put the beacon and the bed in there, it's a little off, but I think we're gonna need... Do we need wood for this build? No, we need wood. Let's see. I don't like taking out palm trees because some of them do not spawn back in. And I don't like taking out all like the plants and stuff because I think villages look absolutely lifeless when you take all that stuff out. So I'm gonna like move over here a bit. Some of these I know will respawn, like these smaller ones, but the larger ones I definitely don't want to get rid of. This one should for sure come back. Man, one swipe with the damage axe. Gotta love it. I think both of these... Please don't... Okay. Yeah, the ones that go timber are the ones that never come back, and it's a sad day. So we'll just hit these small ones for now. All right, what do we got on the time? 12:28. We only got a few minutes left in the server. I think there was like 30-minute countdown, so I'll have to hurry up and get some wood so we can get this this UFO built. Because I want to use that in the next stream. Let's just hope that it doesn't bug out like it did before. Because I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board. That thing was sick when it was working. Perfect. I'm just rolling on people with these fully damaged. Okay, that should be enough. I don't think we need that much material for it. I've even had, I don't know if you guys have had this before, but like when I use like, oh, I have like thrusters on the right side where I'm turning and driving and it pulls me to the left, and then I'll have the left one pull me to the right, and it just doesn't make any sense physically. Have you guys been experiencing that in the game as well? I feel like the thrusters is just not been good for me. Jet Hartwig said you should upgrade the village. Yeah, I think I have enough material, but I'll do that in a little bit. Or I might even just do that tomorrow. Not in a rush for that. How did I build this damn thing? I think it was just a standard foundation. Or no, it was this one. I'm starting to like forget my own builds. That's what happens when you build a ton of stuff. This is seriously one of my favorite pieces. There's like a certain point you have to put it. What? Did y'all just see that? What's up with that? Is it because I put a dynamic foundation up? Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe I'll do a vehicle base 11, I think it was. Dude, I've been hungry like this whole stream. This is so annoying. Ugh. Golden Age Gamer, what up? I've had it happen quite a bit where the thrusters go the wrong way. I know, seriously. You should use a 3x damage pickaxe on a roller and volcano dudes. Oh yeah? Is it like a single shot? Oh, I have these on. That's my problem. Whatever. We're just going to do this in the heat. Of course, I don't have enough to drop the vehicle base 11. There's granite right in here, though. And that's why I have granite in the garage. Whoa. That should be plenty. It's a glitch. You have to let the thrusters burn out or turn off before turning on the next thruster. Oh, man. This game has so many weird little things going on with it. Gotta make sure this is like hanging off the front. Okay, balloon placement. Do I remember? I think it's 1, 3, 4, 2. Go on the other side just to make sure. Of course. All right, you know what? I don't want to listen to this, and I'm sure you guys don't either, so we're going to swap out charms real fast. What? Oh, did I put it back in here on accident? Yes, I did. Let's see. So this whole deal, it was what lifted the backup and created that lean. Oh man, I don't have any. Oh boy. Okay, what's the spin wheel? What do we need for that? Plank wood rods, of course. Jeez. How much wood do we need for the other parts? That's the question. I think it's only like 2 a piece, so we should be good. So 2, 4, 6. We're gonna need 8 wood for that. We got planks. We have some rods. Man. Are you excited for the Star Wars collab? Always Trolling asks. I don't really know. I am excited from the sense that there's more content that's going to be added to the game. I think it's going to add, depending on what they do with it, it could make or break things, to be honest. But I'm excited to cover it, and I'm excited to see what they do. So I guess, yeah, to answer your question, I am a little excited. Thruster placement. I think it was... I don't remember if I put those ones on the underneath in the front there. I can't remember. We're gonna wing it and see what happens. If this fails miserably, hey, whatever. We're gonna have a funny little clip, right? Haskins, when will you be giving moderator to us? I will do that tomorrow. All right, I need those wooden rods again. Okay. Yeah, I think the Star Wars thing is going to be very interesting. If it ends up just being skins or whatever, I'm just going to be like, dude, like, I'm never going to listen to another leak again. Which I've already told myself that several times. Like, why get excited for leaks? What am I doing wrong here? Now I need blast powder. But if they do, like, awesome build kits and stuff like that, I mean, I'm going to say it's going to probably be hard to be better than, like, Mad Pucks in Tom's builds that they've already done with pieces in the game. So we'll have to just wait and see, honestly. Oh, now I need torches. Yikes, I'm not prepared for this build right now. I don't even think I have enough wood to do it. Because, did I put torches away in here? I thought I did store torches away somewhere, but this should be enough to finish it. As long as we have 8 left. I think we're gonna be perfect. I'm gonna laugh if I get this thing like rolling and it just like completely fails. You think Lego would ever do live events like they do in VR? They need to. That's what I've been talking about. I feel like they need to do seasons. They need to do bosses, and they need to really start to make this more like RPG based quest lines and stuff like that. The only thing is they can't make a free to play game that crazy without making money though. So like there's that whole aspect of it, right? Is like if the game people stay, you know, screw Lego Fortnite, which I hope they don't. I love the game. But if people start to move on and they're not willing to invest in the game like they did in VR, I just don't see them bring in all this crazy stuff. I think I have cord in here, actually. So let's hope they don't. Or, I'm sorry, let's hope that they do bring that stuff, because we're definitely going to need it. Oh, man, I am all out of the cord. We need 2 balloons. That's not going to cut it, so I'm not going to take out my decoration. Didn't leave any cord in here. This is what I get for not having a loom handy. All right, we got to create a loom. I think we might be SOL. 5 wooden rods. All right. I think I used all my wooden rods. Do I have any left in here? No. We're going to need 8 wood. Does that give us just enough? 3 wooden. If I break the other balloon... We have to get our turning thrusters on too. I don't think we're going to be able to build this tonight, because I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to go start grabbing a bunch of other material and stuff like that. It's getting late. What is it? 12:39. The server's resetting in like 10 minutes. So let's see what we can do. I'm just going to see if it flies vertical, and then we'll just land it. But hopefully this thing works for us while we're waiting on that other stuff. We need to eat. I'm gonna eat a pizza because these pies don't cut it. Oh, and we're gonna need... Oh my god, this is just bad. We need cord for these too. I knew I shouldn't have dropped that cord. This ain't gonna happen. Because I don't have a damn loom. Because then we're going to need... Yeah. The reason I don't do a loom is because I just have them create textiles, and then that way I can get all my wool fabric and the silk fabric. Because when you have the loom, they just start doing like all the other stuff. But I'm going to have to put a loom in here so we can start doing it on our own. Yeah, because we got 3 wooden rods. I'm just being a lazy bum right now. Let's get the wooden rods. I just don't want to take these out and they don't come back. Is this one going to come back? Guess it will. Oh no, that one's not gonna come back. Did you see that? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh well. Oh, and you just broke one of my plants. We're just gonna take these guys out real quick. Collect some more blast powder and bone. I mean, we already have like all the blast powder we really need for quite a while. Spinning wheel. What did I call it? I call it something else. I'm getting tired. Alright, so we needed 2 more balloons. We still need the cord. We'll get the spinning wheel down and we'll get the cord. We'll prepare for takeoff. But I'm sure as hell I'm not putting all the turning thrusters on it. The thing's not even going to balance out like it used to. I don't know what's up with the game, but... Called it the loom? Oh, yeah. That's the loom. I meant, you know what I meant, right? So let's just put this out here for now. I don't really care where it goes. Maybe we'll expand this overhang. We got 11 minutes. Rex just standing there. It's like, I'll let the boss go down. Whatever. More food for us. Am I still sweating? I built my castle in a particular place because of a tree. I love the lighting and took it out. Yeah, it's a bummer when certain trees, like the ones you really like, get knocked down and they never come back. Which that'll be a nice, I think if they start to allow you to place your own vegetation other than just like plants like this, that'll be a huge W. At least for people that like to build like landscapes and that. Yo, this thing is slow. What time is it out there for everybody? I know it's got to be getting late, or it's even like the morning for some of you all. It is officially 12:43 over here. All right, I think we're ready to case this thing up. Where was this at again? There we go. The question is this thing gonna work? If this thing works, I'm gonna be so excited. Because I know some of the things did get balanced out. I don't know if they did some hot fixes again, but like some of the stuff did end up getting kind of balanced out a bit. Yeah, crumble. Like I said, we're not putting the turning thrusters on tonight. I'll get that taken care of at a later date. But now we need to put seats on. I don't think I have the materials ready for those. I did put tires on the bottom of this too, but it was a lot more sluggish, but it stopped it from making all these goofy noises. Like, here's another thing, Epic. Why? Like, why do they do that? gets so annoying to have to hear all that crap. It's only 9:44. Okay, 2:44 p.m. for Steezen, 11:44 for Flocka, 2:44 for Seashell. Looks like Steezen and Seashell are in the same time zone. Okay, driver's seat. We need 2 of them, so we're good to go. Watch this thing just go straight in the air again. I'm gonna be so pissed. I think we did. I put an additional large thruster on the back somewhere here. I just can't remember the exact placement. Because sometimes if you place the large thruster too high or too low, it completely throws it off. I want to say it was there. Let's try it without it at first, because that was the original design. All right, fingers crossed. Give me the lean, dude. Lean, lean, lean. No, it's just going straight up. Man, that's a bummer. Okay, so let's put the small thruster on the, or the large thruster on the back. I don't have my turning thrusters on too, which is kind of a bummer. I'm just gonna crash right onto the deck. We might stop just at the right spot. Crash. Maybe it puts the lines in the sand too. That's kind of cool. I feel like this thing's just gonna start blowing up right now. All right, let's get this on the back. Where did my torch go? Are you all seeing this? I was able to put a thruster on the back, and I didn't place it, but now I don't have a torch. What? Did I drop it? This, I don't know. That was weird. Or did I use it on something else and I just don't even realize it? Maybe I can find a way to put some wheels on this bad boy. And get, I'm gonna completely overhaul the design on this thing. Let's see if this helps. This might make it actually flip. And I'm scared to like drive this close to the house. So let's back this thing up. Take that. What's breaking right now? Oh, I'm just breaking pieces of granite that are on the ground. All right, here goes nothing. Okay, that's causing it to flip. Okay, that's interesting that the front end is raising with that placement of that thruster. Let's land. I should have put the turning thrusters on. I think I can land this right over here in the water and be fine, or on the sandbar. That's awesome too. Like, look at that sandbar. I think we could build on that. Yeah, the front end is lifting, so I think, I'm trying to think, if I put the thruster higher up on the back, or if I put multiple large thrusters on the back, we should be in. Oh, maybe not. The sandbar isn't shallow enough. I hate trying to place thrusters while I'm in the water. Let's try this though. Getting them in the same spot is super tough in the water. Are those even? Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's see what this thing does like that. It's probably gonna just completely flip over. I'm still not sure. Somebody help me out here. Why would the front end lift like this? Like, that doesn't make any sense. The back balloons are spaced further apart. Are these thrusters driving this thing up into the air? Is that the problem? Kaboom or Flocka or any of you mad scientists out there. Why would this be doing that? Help me out. I wonder if I do this. If I put... This thing's going to just get lost in the sauce. Let's try this. Let's get rid of this thruster. And maybe that'll work. I mean, this is solid. But now we can't turn, so I'm going to have to land this. I think this works, y'all. It's moving pretty quick, too. I think we have it. I think we got it. All right. This is the design. It's working great. No exposed balloons. None of that stuff. I think I'm still a little weirded out. Oh, maybe, you know what? I think that lean is because this thruster is like a tad bit higher. Let me try something real quick. We're going to have to get a turning thruster on here too, just so we can get this back to base. I think we're good to go. Yep, I think you were right, Flocka. Let's see. That is the placement. But like for whatever reason, it looked like it's... Okay, this one's over further. Okay. The original design was to not have anything on the back, but I think this actually looks kind of sick with the thrusters on the back like this. And if that's what it's gonna take to keep it to be working, then that's what we're gonna do. Come on, come on, come on! You can do it! You can do it, bro. Why is it acting like that now? Bam, get that on there. Okay. We gotta hurry up and, yeah, those are the exact same spots. All right, now we just need to get this out. Can we get this back before the server reset? I don't even care. I'm just gonna put this anywhere on the side so we can turn around real fast. We definitely need a lot more turning assistance for this big lug. But why is the front end lifting again, though? That's what I don't understand. We gotta hurry up and cook it. We gotta get cooking. Yeah, like sometimes when you hit the channel... Oh, no! I guess we're just gonna be reloading back in the water, but... Oh, jeez. What a stream. What time we got? 12:53. Okay, y'all. Let's take a look at the item shop real quick just to see what was available. This skin was lit. I don't think that the Lego looks that cool, but this is awesome. I really like this skin. Super dope. What else we got? The Coachella bundle. Yeah. Oh. What in the world? They're really pushing this Coachella stuff. I like this skin too a lot. I just don't think I would end up using it. But this skin is pretty dope, dude. Janky. Big super plastic fan too, those toys. Man, what? Did I miss this refresh? Because I was like, yeah, the shop's looking weak. All of a sudden, like, what is it? This is dope. What is this from? Season 7. That is sick. Dude, are you kidding me? That's happening with my jet, so it's not a you thing. Okay, yeah, I don't know, dude. That stuff is a bummer. But this skin is dope, dude. Even the Lego skin. Yo, I misspoke earlier. I was like, yeah, shop sucks, but wow. That's kind of cool, too. Lately, though, I always look at skins for just, like, the Lego skin because that's what I play primarily. But I used to love playing Battle Royale. Some of these skins are pretty nice. I think if I had to say out of all of them, though, I'm going with Janky. I kind of don't want to miss this skin. I love the Battle Royale version of this skin, but... Anyways. Flocka said he's going to be in Craftopia tomorrow. Yeah, that skin is sick, Legion. Let's go back and look at that one more time. It looks like a Legion skin if you ask me. But anyways, it's getting late. It's 1 a.m. It's been an awesome stream. Once again, thank you so much. Special shout out to Legion again. This guy with another 10 gifted. Holy moly. We didn't quite hit the actual goal of 20 tonight, which is going to be another 1,200 V-Buck giveaway. Almost thankfully, because like I'm going broke over here. We got 6,950 V-Bucks left in the hopper. I still got to get those out to PG, so I'll be checking to see what you want in the shop. And also, Adventurous Amy was also the winner from the boat build giveaway. If you're new to this stream or new to this channel, make sure you check out. I have a ton of build tutorials and awesome content on my channel. Make sure you subscribe. And again, it's been real. I'm thinking about doing some streaming tomorrow. Again, a little bit under the weather. Hopefully you couldn't tell. I was trying to keep the energy high. I seriously, honestly love the energy in this chat. You guys are amazing as always. Stay tuned. I'll let you guys know a little bit more tomorrow in Discord if I plan on streaming. And also, if you're not in the Discord, you could always keep an eye out. I schedule my streams ahead of time. And as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Haskins signing off.